Hold on, we live. We live. What the fuck? Who that? Oh, Megan Wood. Let me see what the fuck is something connected to this. Damn. Y'all hold on. We have some technical difficulties. Don't worry about it. We still finna get to it. I got some questions on the ask y'all. Where you at? Oh, okay. So,
yeah, don't be a damn, go get some money. Don't be a damn, go get some money. Don't be a damn, go get some money. Go get some money, you out with nothing. Tip off stick in the camera, honey. Give me a lick in the camera, one. Said I was wasting the camera, honey. I ain't better go some nigga that done it. You try to work to the country. Fly down the road, send the money. I heard sitting that bitch like a judge. You try to front, you know we go right. Snatching at the door, you know we don't know. Back on the block, got a whip, got a drop. Jump on the curb, they heard who I take a breath. Sky made jump out the back. I know I just start trying to jump out the draw. Give me a lick and I bought me a white. Bought me a bitch up and close the back. Sure about to break out clothes on my ass. I don't want your word that you ready to ride. I ain't both these bitches to run. I fought with Sean Chris, got potential. Coming out 85 on them geese. Smoke with your lot of 45 addiction. Fuck my man, some shit be swimming. You understand me, you from the trenches. Yeah.
Yeah, we about to get into it. And I who that sent me word about that who that sent me word about that already telling on G Herbo.
Don't be a damn, go get some money. Don't be a damn, go get some money. Go get some money, you out with nothing. Tip off stick in the camera, honey. Give me a lick in the camera, one. Said I was wasting the camera, honey. I ain't stunning on some nigga that done. We the one who try to work to the country. Pop down the road, selling the money. I heard sitting that bitch like a jack. Floor trying to front, you know we gon' run. Scratching at the door, you know we don't know. Back on the block, got a whip, got a drop. Jump on the curb, they heard who I take a breath. Sky made jump out the back. I know I don't start trying to jump out the draw. Give me a lick and I bought me a white. Bought me a bitch up and close the back. Sure about to break out clothes on my ass. I don't want your word that you ready to ride. I made a boat, we filmed the rum. I fought with Sean Chris, got potential. Coming out 85 to level get you. Smoke with your lot of 45 addiction. Fuck my man, some shit be swimming. You understand me, you from the trenches.
Yeah. That's all I'm supposed to do. She's a knucklehead bitch. Just look at her. Just look at the bitch. I don't feel like that camera high enough. There we go. Shout out to that boy Corey. Corey said he gonna have to catch the playback, but he went ahead and made that love. He went ahead and showed that love, man. I got real members over here. All right, let's get straight into it. We ain't wasting no time tonight. I'm tired of playing with motherfuckers. I'm blind. I can't see shit. Yeah, I had a little hold up. Had to take this damn jacket off. I got too big for this shit. I can't wear shit without getting fucking hot. But yeah, you know when them kids start, you know, they getting up in age and shit like that, they start I guess smelling themselves a little bit. I damn near had to go down there and handle business, but we was able to get that rectified without me having to leave. Shout out to that boy Corey, showing love. Said he couldn't be here, so he went ahead and showed that love. Fuck the $5 challenge. You know, Corey Park said gotta hit the clock early, so I'll catch the playback. I appreciate that love, Corey. Real talk. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this bitch off. Let's see. Let's get it started, man.
I guess I feel like Lance Armstrong. You got win the race every year. We call it the Tour de Streets. But it's like I'm cheating. My shit's on steroids. You niggas keep building up. Make the last game.
These damn kids, man. I don't even know how they do the shit they do. They didn't turn the autoplay off. How do you even do that?
Y'all know what it is, Jay Williams.
Shout out to that boy Jay Williams. He got a prison channel. Yeah, I'm a little. All right, let's get straight to it, man. Let's get straight into it. Shout out to that boy Mello Jones. Thank you for saving lives. Ari is going to testify against G Herbo. Let's go ahead and look at that right fast. Let's go ahead and look at this real fast. So, this is what has been reported. The reason why I'm not going to talk too heavily about this tonight is because I ain't going to talk too heavily about that because that's just like one of them messy blogs might be talking about that, and we don't know what she testifying. We don't know what she testifying, so maybe she gonna go in there and say maybe she gonna go in there and say some good shit. Who it is? Who it is? Oh, what up? I'm live right now, big home. What the word is? Okay, then. What you got going up there? Oh, you out of here. You already out of here. You about to shut down. When I get done with the live, whatever like that, I'm going to speak to you. We'll talk. We'll get it in. I got you. All right. All right. Shout out to that boy Trey Reed. Boy, Trey Reed in this bitch? Boy, where the hell you been at, nigga? Where the hell Trey Reed been at, man? The hell? Shout out that boy Trey Reed. He went with that $5 challenge, said we in this bitch tonight. Yeah, we about to talk, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. We gonna have to talk. And I want to get straight to it. Cause y'all see what it is. If you don't know what it is, I'm about to get you caught up. What we have is a female artist by the name of Anne Marie. I've never heard of this bitch until this situation. This is let's just look at her, and I gotta find out who just sent me this and just mention me in the comment. I'm gonna block whoever it is. Well, I ain't gonna block you because you just mentioned me. But my nigga, you need to get on point. This is what she look like. At least he ain't sent me the damn video. Years from now, that's crazy. Damn, bitch. So Anne Marie, and what we gonna do? Like I said, I purposely have not looked into this bitch because I wanna do a live with y'all. I wanna do it live. So if y'all saw her picture, you know what? Let's go ahead. Shout out to that boy Hodge. Boy Hodge Mims in the motherfucking building, man. You know he did the $5 challenge. That nigga said from your soldier Hodge Mims $5 challenge. I got you, Hodge. Hard showing love, heavy. I got a real team. What I want to do, y'all, is let's listen to a little bit. Well, what the fuck is going on, man? Katrina in the building? Oh man. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. We finna go crazy tonight, man. We finna go crazy tonight, man. We finna go crazy. You know Katrina done came in the building. You know what the fuck going on. You know we not finna play. We not finna play. So let's go ahead and get this shit together. Shout out to Conversation with me in the building. Shout out to Katrina, the only person to be able to disconnect successfully from the internet. She said, fuck this shit, and she got the fuck off the goddamn internet. Salute to her. Take a lot of strength to do that. To say, fuck this shit, I'm not gonna be in this goddamn monotonous rat race called the internet. I'm not with it. So shout out to her. As I told y'all, I don't take no down talking about no black woman, because black women are not the problem. The issue is the nabs that happen to be black. That's what the issue is. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. The first thing I see when I look up Anne Marie it's so crazy. The first thing you see when you look up Anne Marie on YouTube is this right here. I want y'all to see this with me. First thing you see. Look what that song say. Look what it say. Anne Marie. See what I'm saying? That's the shit I'm talking about. That's the shit I'm talking about. One thing that you gonna realize when you dealing with a nothing ass bitch is that she gonna talk that hot shit. She got that crazy fucking mouth. Like, I don't give a fuck, bitch. You can have him, bitch. I ain't tripping over no nigga. You can have him is what this bitch said. Let's listen to a little bit of this song and see what kind of content she got.
She starts on the track and
I fuck with this hoe. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real at all time. Just off the way this hoe look, yeah, this hoe look like something. But I'm gonna tell y'all this. Y'all know we're gonna go ahead and keep it all the way real tonight. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Y'all remember that bitch I just put on my Instagram? That hoe called her name was Baby Fendi. Baby Fendi. I didn't know that this was the same hoe that had a song called Ride. And I always thought that this hoe was a midget. I thought she was a midget. But what other thing I noticed that this hoe had a real big ass goddamn forehead, and I was like, oh no, that's just a regular hoe. But she got with Baby, and they went ahead and got that bitch. They got her a fucking wig. They got her a wig that cover up her big ass forehead. Y'all look at this. This is that bitch that I posted on my Instagram the other day. I told y'all I was gonna do a Stupid Rapper episode about it. Look at this whole forehead. And then I want y'all to look. What was it playing on? I'm so glad I got that. Look at him. Look at that makeup. Look at that bitch forehead. But this the same bitch. Let me show y'all. This same hoe. This is what I'm telling y'all about these fucking weaves and this goddamn weave. This hoe, that same little scrounger ass hood bitch that y'all just seen, is now on the internet looking like this. And I gave that hoe the credit.
I'm busting, but baby, this ain't today. Back on my shit, on my head, try to pay. I've been working so hard, I need a vacation like that.
Y'all can't see that
I
shit.
want it bad, to me, I'm on phone, my dad, look off on my bag, for real. I ain't trying to sign no deal.
I want y'all to see this hoe.
For me, so they gotta feel it still. I call them Draco cause I keep them busting, yo. That ain't no discussion, he giving me head, I call it concussion, yo. I call it concussion.
Y'all can't really see that shit, man. Y'all can't really see that shit right here. This hoe she got a hat on and all kind of shit. But the hoe look like a bad bitch though. She look like a bad bitch. So as I'm saying that this bitch right here is looking like a real fucking, you know, wife. I could be wrong because I don't know how this wig and weave shit go. A bitch can really, in that makeup, that shit can, well, the makeup really don't get me because I can tell she got makeup on, but that wig and weave shit, that shit will get me though. See that? I can't, and that auto-tune that shit, I can't listen to that shit. Alright, let's just try to find some pictures of that hoe. Because we know that the music shit ain't real, whatever. Damn that hoe. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and see what happened. That hoe, cause I ain't gonna lie, that hoe, she looked like something. But just she just the same, you know, prototype bitch. All right, y'all know where we finna go? We finna go to that girl Nick at Night because I don't like the way this shit is titled. It's a R&B singer Anne Marie charged in Buckhead shooting of best friend. See, already she giving her out because when I heard it, it was the side dude. You know what I'm saying? And then it became her boyfriend and shit like that. Let's see what we got.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Nick, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about R&B singer Anne Marie, who has been booked on aggravated assault with a deadly weapon in connection with a shooting one of.
Fuck that! I can't do that. I can't do that. Did y'all hear what the fuck she just said, dog? Did y'all hear what she just said? Listen again. Listen again.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Nick, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about R&B singer Anne Marie, who has been booked on aggravated assault with a deadly weapon in connection with a shoot.
Listen to me. Listen to what the fuck. There it is. I done got mad. They're saying, I'm gonna go ahead and give you what the fuck has been heard. They saying that, oh no, she ain't shoot him. The gun fell off of a fucking dresser and hit him in the head. That's what they saying happened. If you go with that story, you wouldn't be charged with no goddamn assault. What in the fuck is up with this goddamn favoritism? If the shit fell off the goddamn dresser, why are you charged with assault? It shouldn't be no charges. If you're saying assault, then you feel like she intentionally did something. So if she intentionally did something, the charge would not be what the fuck.
What's up? It's your girl Nick, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about R&B singer Anne-Marie, who has been booked on aggravated assault with a deadly weapon in connection with a shooting one of her friends in the head. Woo, child, where do we even start?
Neek, I'm really hoping and that was a day ago, and I don't know, but I'm saying shout out to that boy Melvin. I understand, Melvin. I appreciate it. Shout out to JR. JR said, "Hey yo, did you see the city girl JT with no makeup?" Oh shit, we're gonna have to go to that. Shout out to that Belle Mims for the $5 challenge. I appreciate that, Belle. Is that Hodge Mim, old lady? Is that Hodge Mim, old lady? If that is, man, shout out to Belle. I appreciate that. That love. I want to know something, man. I want to know something right here. If it fell off a table, there should be no fucking assault charge because she didn't do anything. The original story was she shot him because he was texting other hoes. That was the original story. And then the story went to the gun went off accidentally. If you believe that it went off accidentally, then why would you charge her with assault? There should be no charges there. But if she did it purposely, why the fuck are you undercharging this? Why wouldn't the charge be attempted murder with bodily injury, with great bodily fucking harm? You shoot somebody in the head and you get a fucking assault? Oh shit, fuck no. Not on the heels of this Meg Thee Stallion shit. Ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no way.
Let's go ahead and jump into this round. Hey, you know what? We got a whole stage out there. I need to go out there and talk to this crowd. Y'all want Anne to come close to me? I'll make some noise right now if you do it. If you want to get to know Anne, are you with it?
What is this?
Oh, shit.
Hey, Neek, what's up, man?
Connection that she has just been charged with recently. Now, before I get into the extra details of this story, give you guys background on her and the background on what went down, I want to let you guys and remind you guys to go to my website, neekatnight.com. This is part of my Neek at Night merchandise. So definitely support me by going to neekatnight.com. Also, be sure to check out my Instagram because I drop videos on Instagram website. Support her Wikipedia. It says that she draws her inspiration from the 90s R&B singer all the way to 2017 Frank. So I'm going to bring you guys up to speed on 2 reports and we're going to go from there. Okay, so according to CBS 46, it says R&B singer arrested in connection to a Buckhead hotel shooting. A Chicago-based R&B singer has been arrested in connection to a shooting at a Buckhead hotel. The shooting happened on December 1st at the Intercontinental Buckhead Hotel on Peachtree Road, according to Atlanta police. According to a police report, an officer responding to shots fired called at the hotel, found a man suffering from a gunshot wound to the head. The officer noted in the report that the victim, a 24-year-old man, was somewhat responsive and responded to questions. He was transported to Grady Memorial Hospital, where he was listed in critical condition. According to police report, a woman at the scene, later identified as singer and songwriter Anne-Marie, allegedly told an officer that a gun fell off the table in the hotel room and caused the gun to go off hitting the victim. Unless he was laying down on the floor, it falling on the ground and then shooting him in the head. I don't know how that could have happened. I don't know. It says the arriving officer wrote in a police report that Anne Marie was screaming hysterically and she had to be removed from the hotel room where the shooting happened. Anne Marie continued asking officers if the victim was okay or dead, and she reportedly told another officer she and the victim grew up together and they were from Chicago visiting Atlanta. Atlanta police did not provide any additional details, but Anne Marie was booked at Fulton County Jail for possession of a firearm and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Okay? So that is what CBS 46 has to say about the situation. I'm going to be back in a second and read to you guys the news outlets that are reporting that this was a side dude.
What about jealousy, right? How jealous are you? We'll start with you, Miss Psycho. Anne Marie, are you a jealous person?
Not really, but I don't play none of that friendly at all.
That's how I feel. Like, I'm not jealous.
There, how it discharged. She said it fell on the ground and then shot him in the head. It's just a whole lot to digest, but it looks like, you know, she threw her life and potential career away and down the drain for whatever went down with this boy. Anywho, so like I stated, they saying that, you know, this was her best friend, and it says that she shot him allegedly right in the forehead. Now, she was saying that the gun fell and it shot him, but I don't know how you accidentally shoot somebody in the forehead. That's new to me. But according to the incident report obtained by TSR teams, it states that the friend was Sandilla Wright and that he is a victim of a gunshot to the head. Again, this is new to me. I've never heard of a gun falling to the ground and shooting somebody in the head, but you learn something new every day. We'll see how.
I don't like that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like that. Let's just say it for what it is, man. Let's say it for what it is, because y'all didn't give Tory Lanez this type of. You didn't even say what allegedly happened. You said he shot her because he was jealous. You was giving reasons why he shot her. You wasn't saying nothing about no accidental shit. I don't like that.
This plays out in court. And when I went over this report, it sounded like there was multiple gunshots because there was, like, you know, a bullet in the bathroom, a bullet by the bed, a bullet by here and there. So I don't know how it accidentally fell just on the ground and then it went off all that many times. That's very odd and strange. But let's read through it and bring you guys up to speed. Okay, so in the incident report, it says that the officers arrived to the scene, and when they arrived to the scene, the victim was laying on the floor with what appeared to be a gunshot wound to the head. The victim was to Wright were visiting from Chicago. Out in court, it's new to me, but her. It says there was one bullet hole in the door jamb or so. And it says there was one bullet hole in the door jamb and also in the cabinet top right corner in the back. That sounds like a lot of shots. Now I lost count.
So it was multiple shots. So police know that ain't no gun falling and shooting at least 3 times. So she tried to shoot him. I just want to know. Hold on, let's just get a little bit more information.
I don't know how many shots, but to have all those projectiles and then the gun just so happened to just accidentally fall and shoot him in the head. I don't know, but it appears that like she said, they were best friends. They found her there. She had a robe on, no clothes underneath. So, I mean, they could have been best friends with benefits, or they could have just simply been really close best friends where they were comfortable with each other to be naked with just like a robe on or whatever. I'm guessing. I don't know, it's either best friends with benefits or just a really comfortable close friend who you're comfortable to be in a robe and nothing else underneath and where shots are going off. It's just a whole lot. Now, Anne Marie is a very beautiful girl. This is my first time hearing about her by covering this story. But now that I've done research about her, it seems like she has a very troubled and toxic traits and past. Now, before this situation happened, she was booked on simple battery in November, and then now she has this shooting in December, and then in July of this year, her ex-boyfriend, who is another rapper, she was seen busting out his windows, busting out his car's windows, and it just is a cycle of a whole bunch of aggressive, crazy behavior.
Yeah. She walked through the window. She walked through the window. That'll do it, boss. That'll do it, folks.
You on camera already. You've been on camera for 5 minutes.
On video. She walked through the window. She walked through the window. That'll do it, boss. That'll do it, folks.
You on camera already. You've been on camera for 5 minutes.
Now, again, this is a separate individual. This is a different guy than the guy that she shot in the head. But this situation went down in July. So this was posted to the Shade Room teams on July 5th. And then after this situation happened, like I said, she had got booked in November for simple battery. And then in December for shooting somebody. A mess. But this situation with this other guy, it came after she made claims that he had put his hands on her. So when this incident went down in July, she had started out her series of tweets, and they even ended up breaking up with each other on Instagram Live after this. She started out the tweets and she says, I literally have no more love in my heart for you. I dead A hate you, B. You put your hands on me and pulled a gun out in front of my little sis and nephew. B, your day coming. I let you make it like it was me this whole time, cause I'm not internet, but today is the day, B. So he replied to that and said, all this internet A capping A-ish. My OG and all my family is here and they know what happened. Don't feed into the BS, y'all. I'm the same end that come to the rescue 3 a.m. when MFers is fighting. The same end that got a face tat and two name tats. The same end ready to kill an MFer. So he also tweeted and said, same end looks out for everybody. Don't paint me like that because you seen an ex do it. MFers know they just toxic and do way too much to a respectable young man pointlessly. Treat me like a king and treat me on the net. All this goofy A, lame A-ish. On the foe, on Wesley Gray, bro. Whatever that means, I guess. I don't know.
I done cover for you. Cause you catch attitudes that wanna fight with him and beat him up and all this other. Come on, bro. I gotta say, I still got love for. But don't act like you ain't take me for granted though, bro. That's important. Most respectable. Your mom's money. Your mother. You don't tell the truth. You don't tell the truth. Come on, bro, tell the truth, bro. But respectfully, that's a good woman until she don't go her way. Until she don't go her way. Now she got attitude. Now she ready to bust your car windows out. Boogie, y'all was over there, bro. I'm recording her busting myself. Boogie, what? Am I live? Am I live, cuz? And her little sister steady hopping on here saying something. What? Can I screenshot the last messages me and you have? Since I'm such a cap, why you texting me like you know how she get, bro? You the same motherfucker that texting me talking about you know how she get. You know how you gotta deal with her, what the hell.
They was working. Okay, y'all can't talk to me about nobody that's gonna be crying on my line tomorrow. Like, you can't talk to me about it like that. You can't talk to me about that that's gonna be dead and being with me. Like, stop talking to me.
I don't even know how to focus. Do anything I want to do, you know what I'm saying? You're all I think about. You're all I want to think about. I really love you to death. Please count her. Please count to work this out. What happened again? Take my meds, I'm focused.
Take your meds.
I gotta do. Just please.
What happened?
I'm begging you.
He begging. Okay, son. Okay. Please. It ain't gonna happen again. See, I don't even do shit like this. Stop showing me what this man is selling.
So, as I stated before, that's the situation that went down with her previous boyfriend. Then in November, like I said already as well, she had a simple battery. I don't know who the simple battery was against in November. And then shooting somebody who was a childhood friend now here in December, which is a totally different dude than this guy. It all reeks of toxicity, and it seems like she must have a troubled past or somewhere that's causing all of this aggression and, you know, her busting out windows and now, you know, then like the simple battery and then, you know, now the best friend getting shot and then her saying that the gun failed, but then it's all these extra projectiles all around the room. Hopefully, while she's behind bars, awaiting trial, figuring this all out, hopefully she finds peace within herself because it seems like there is a lot of turmoil going on. I sat and watched some of the podcasts where she was on the Angela Yee lip service and her disposition was very, very tight. It seemed like, I don't know, Angela Yee kept calling her a psycho.
Now, what about jealousy, right? How jealous are you? We'll start with you, Miss Psycho. Anne-Marie, are you a jealous person?
All right. Big Fat Podcast, who is on the line?
King Chris from Malone.
King Chris, talk to me. What the hell going on, man?
What's happening? And the one thing I wanted to say first was they charged her with aggravated assault because in Atlanta, aggravated assault carried more than attempted murder. Attempted murder in Georgia only carried 5 to 10, but aggravated assault carried up to 20.
No, I can't. No, you can't. You hold on.
Look it up. Because when I went to that system, when I first went down that road in Georgia, and I kept on saying, why they put out the time for aggravated assault? And then they showed me, they were showing me that paperwork, like, because it's just how the law said. And I had to go look it up for myself.
Yeah.
But they had the law said. But I want to say, though, she's so fucked up because all these people caping for her, but they ain't caping for, they ain't know what really went on with me and shit. They were just, Tory Gang and shit. And they gonna be the same way they gonna cape for that Ari. I just seen this shit with Ari about her, she a witness in the SH0T case. Now, she was one of the witnesses in the SH0T case.
Yeah.
And so I want to see what Moneybag and all these street niggas, pull up your street nigga. I want to see what you got to say. You know what I'm saying? Your girl finna sit here and tell and do all this shit. But they cape for her. But I wonder why they always cape for the women. But when it comes to a man, he ain't shit. He just horrible. She shot this man in the head.
Real talk.
This is life-threatening shit. Even Tory was so-called shot.
Tell him live.
His Tory was so-called shot on the foot, which we know then because the bitch was twerking the next week. And like we said, Boosie got shot in one foot. One leg, and this motherfucker, he out of commission.
Real talk. Real talk.
You know how small your feet is? You mean tell me that the bullet just so happened to hit both of your feet in the right place?
Real talk.
Come on, man. Ain't nobody look that good. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck how realistic the story is.
Yeah.
Motherfucker don't give a fuck how unrealistic the story is because when you break it all down, what it is that, hey D, go get away from the studio. Get away from the studio. What happens is nothing ass bitches run the internet. And this is a real issue that we're dealing with. Period, point blank. This is dead serious. What we're dealing with is a internet that is controlled by people of low intelligence, whether it be street niggas or nothing ass bitches. The reason why a slut walk was even possible was because the internet has been made a place where, okay, in your hometown, if you go around with a sign on your chest that say I'm a slut, then you're gonna get looked at crazy by those people that know you. But if you got 1 million fucking followers on the internet and they fucking with that shit, you can start a whole fucking parade. And then you get a celebrity behind it, and it's just all fucking love. The internet is ran by nothing ass bitches, period, point blank. So if we are able to say, corn the shot, I can't do that. What's up? Yeah, I did.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
But nah, here it is. What it is that, like, a nothing ass bitch can get so much support from the internet on any bullshit that she does. As soon as you stand up and do something manly, or let's just say something positive, that shit gets wiped off the internet. Or motherfuckers will share it, like this post. If you like this post, you got a blessing coming within the next 5 days. And they'll like, yeah, if you don't love God if you don't share this. I'm sharing it, girl. But all day long, what the nabs are doing, and the nothing ass niggas also, what they're doing is scrolling the internet, looking at other people's lives and saying, yeah, that's how, oh, look how she got that wig. I like how that wig is. Oh, look at them baby hairs and all that shit like that. And that's why it's so much depression. I was just thinking about this. It was it yesterday or the day before that? I'm thinking, I want to see the numbers. I want to see the numbers of deaths before Facebook and after Facebook. I want to see the murders. You know what I'm saying? I want to see all of the numbers that fuck up our community. And we can look at the numbers worldwide. How many more mass murders we have, so on and so forth.
Copycat killers.
All of just looking at it, and you see, all right.
Yeah, I seen these. I was telling somebody this yesterday. Like, social media done fucked up shit so bad because, like, this lady who was working with me, you know, her son just got killed. He was 15. He had got the fight with a boy, beat him up. The boy came back and shot him 8 times. And I said, you know, with social media being ran by these nothing ass bitches and putting all these thoughts onto other people that they so scared to lose fights, they so scared to do this shit, so they killing. So much killing come on. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I also want to see. I want all these rappers and stuff who came out against Tory. I want them to come out against us the same way.
You're exactly.
All this violent shit, all the council shit. I want to hear that same.
You're exactly fucking right. And I don't want you to worry about whether or not we gotta wait till the information come out.
I swear.
No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
You shot me.
Yep, that's it. You shot me. You shot me. We have a fucking police report that said, I don't know where the fuck this goddamn narrative come out that say goddamn that it fell off a goddamn stool.
Don't trick his ass.
It was 3 bullets. It was 2 more shots. One in the door jam and one in the cabinet. So the gun fell one time and shot 3 times. I'm asking him, why in the fuck, how do you got a goddamn shot in the head, but you get a fucking assault charge?
Oh, dang. How that not a tip?
And he say, no, hold on. But see, here you go, Chris. The thing about it is, the law ain't, charging no case by, who get more time. The law is charging the case by what it is. An assault is an assault. An attempted murder is an attempted murder, regardless of what time that's being held, unless an assault charge encompasses attempted murder, in which I don't understand that because it's a different charge. You shot somebody in the fucking head. How in the fuck? That's attempted goddamn murder. What are we doing here? But that's a very good point you made, Chris, about the celebrities. The celebrities. Just 2 days ago, we was up this bitch marching and carrying on about George Floyd and Save the Black Boys. Now we have a situation where a black boy is being fucking accosted by someone and being undercharged. And motherfuckers are taking, like I said, I want to see these goddamn support. Where you seen people supporting her at?
You know what I'm saying?
Where's it at?
But you know what?
Chris, where's the people that's supporting her? What site is it on?
Support. I just seen it on YouTube.
Who you saw saying that?
When you were talking about Nikki at night, I went up to some of her comments and I was seeing some of these nabs saying,
okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here I go.
Shot that nigga too type shit.
I would have shot that nigga too. So hold on. Yeah. So if a nigga cheat on a bitch, then it's okay to go, and we just had that nothing ass bitch that went to that football player homeboy house and shot him. No. So a nigga cheat on a bitch, and it's okay for attempted murder, and it's okay to harm a black man if he cheats, but it's not okay to harm a black man that runs from the police, that's resisting arrest. Don't get me on no bullshit now. Don't get me on no bullshit on no goddamn retarded shit, but I'm not with this fucking selective hearing shit.
Exactly.
How in the fuck is it okay to attempt to murder a motherfucking... I'm Anne Marie, not Jada. See what I'm saying? So if a motherfucker say I'm George Zimmerman and I'm not fucking Will Smith, is that cool to say?
Exactly.
So it's cool to kill a black man and to harm a black man just as long as you black. So you don't think it's fucking... So we don't got people like Kamala Harris, Condoleezza Rice, Colin Powell. Motherfuckers who wish that they can be in white skin. So all the white supremacists gotta do is get the black Klans members to come out and start shooting niggas, and it's all good.
Exactly.
As long as a police officer goes around in blackface, put that black mask on, nobody gonna investigate shit because ain't nothing wrong with killing a black man just as long as we get to do it.
Exactly. And see, that's what I'm saying, though. And it's so fucked up because y'all making all these memes and empowering her like, oh, yeah, man, if a nigga play with me, I'm going to do the same thing Anne Marie did. But when it came to Tory, it was a whole nother different story.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And all these niggas who endorsed me, now, and I bet y'all ain't gonna have that same kind of shit now. That means y'all weak niggas. Y'all been weak niggas.
Y'all been weak niggas. Tell them nigga, Chris. Real talk. Real talk. Y'all motherfuckers can't slap out on that. Like, just say what it is. Fuck, nigga. You don't like niggas. Just say what the fuck it is, nigga.
Yeah.
T.I., you come out with all that goddamn rah mother. Yeah, Rick Ross, you bitch. How in the fuck is it? Oh, you gonna take? Not only did you take Meg's side when Tory came out and tried to claim his innocence, man, it's the wrong time for all that, man. That's horrible timing. So a nigga can't even claim his innocence. So you are a fucking white supremacist.
But check this out, Big Home. Check this out. Now, T.I., all these niggas back in the day, like, you know, the early 2000s, y'all used to talk about slapping hoes, how you gonna do a hoe, and all this. But then, now you hear about Tory doing something, now it's, we gotta do this, we gotta predict. Nah, nigga, you want the same nigga who just talking about how you do a hoe bad.
Yep.
You know, you make good, you make this hoe. You know,
and it's the same. It's the same thing I've been saying. These niggas is trying to get that goddamn money. If you're a businessman, you're gonna look up who's the biggest consumer. Exactly. Who's the biggest consumer? Yeah. Who's the biggest consumer? Who do I need to make sure I got on my team? And it's gonna tell you
who supports you.
That's what the fuck. So it don't matter what the fuck is going on. You don't give a fuck if it's a nab. She's in the group that spends the most money. So it's just all good. You don't stand on the side of right. You stand on the side of money. That's it. That's goddamn all.
But there's no different from what these big companies is. They're gonna do that.
Listen, here's the thing. Here's the difference. Here's the difference. With the big company, here's the difference. Motherfuckers ain't on this bitch talking about black power and justice for motherfucking Trayvon Martin and all this shit like this. You motherfuckers wouldn't give a fuck about a black male as long as it don't matter how a bitch did a nigga. As soon as it happened and you find out that it's a nothing ass bitch that happens to be in the black race, oh yeah, what did he do? That's your first goddamn thought. We just seen this bitch go to Cowboy house and bust out his fucking windows.
Yeah. Facts. that's how, they further push their white agenda against the black male.
And you heard what he just said. That's how you push it. The white folks find out a long time ago. We can't fight these motherfuckers when they're together. When the black man and the black woman is side by side interlocked, we stand together. We're not over this bitch harming each other. You can tell that we love each other. What we must do is separate them, and then this is an interrogation.
It's the same way motherfucker got into slavery in the beginning.
Yeah, that's right.
They didn't come take all the Africans and come just pull up like snatching shit. They went over there in politics first, find out who was doing what with who. Okay, y'all don't like them. Well, I tell you what, we'll give y'all this to get them out y'all house.
Real talk.
Same thing they do with the bitches. We'll give y'all free housing, free food, if you'll just give us him.
Just give us that nigga.
Just give us him.
You don't fuck with him anyway. You don't fuck with him no way.
It's already nigga you don't like, man. Shit, I'm helping you out. You know what I'm saying?
And then let's go further. Here it is. When this nigga, cause he didn't die, this is what I'm saying. If we can't see white supremacy within these situations, it's something wrong. It's something wrong. If we can't see white supremacy within these situations, there's something goddamn wrong. All of the evidence in the Tory versus Meg case says that it's a bullshit case, ain't shit to it, and they still ran that shit to the goddamn grand jury. Believing what the fuck she said. They still charged him. In this case right here, they're doing the exact opposite. Doing everything to make sure that she get off with a goddamn probation. And she harmed a black man. I'm asking. She attempted to kill him. And all I need to know, man, is what side of the fucking fence do you stand on? Are you with the progression and evolution and rising up of the black man, or are you with goddamn? Nah, it's all good because you the same bitch out this hole with the fucking sign. Hands up, don't shoot. Y'all shot him for no reason. All that shit like that. But soon as a bitch lies on a nigga, says rape, oh god, that with no evidence at all. Oh god, yeah, that's some bull. Oh yeah, you need to they need to ban his ass. He need to get 100 years. A bitch try to kill a nigga. Oh no, I would have did the same thing. So black lives don't matter. And that's my whole thing. Do black lives matter or do they not? If they matter, then every time a black life is threatened, then you have to rock with that. If you fuck with Megan on that Tory case, I'll give you that. But when we see another incident happen and it's on a black man, you have to have the same energy. Anytime anyone from our race is harmed, we have to stand and give the same energy to the situation, or else we're just proving what they need to know, which is the black race is separated and they're weak.
Yeah, and on top of that, like, I don't even see how people can even ride with the Meg case because Tory, his bodyguard and Meg's best friend all on the same side. So how the fuck y'all gonna get on Meg's side?
See,
all only 4 people in the car and all the other 3 on the same side.
Very good point. The fucking bodyguard, Tory Lanez, and Meg Thee Stallion's ex-best friend is saying the same goddamn thing. Yet and still, not one of you bitch ass niggas, and I'm calling every one of you fucking bitches who came out and said something about Tory. I'm talking about the black men now. I'm talking about from Bun B, Rick Ross, T.I., whoever the fuck came out and said anything disparaging about Tory and didn't come back around and say, hold on, that's my mistake on that. I moved too fast. Hey, man, and you can say, hey, I just, whenever I see a black woman in danger, I just always just jump up too fast. But hey, my fault. Yeah, hey, my fault. Ain't no, hey, Tory, I'm sorry about that. No. Online, the same place where you did it is the same place where you fix it.
Yeah.
And see, and this goes into it. When we have situations like this, see, this is and this is where the shit get thrown off at, man, because motherfuckers act like I'm going too deep in this shit. Everybody's watching. Some people will say the world is a stage or some shit like that. Everybody's watching. So when situations like this happen, when a black man is harmed, everybody sees it. all of the news correspondents. I got a video of a Klans member talking about we don't got to go out and hang niggas no more. All we got to do is go down that bitch with some pills, some crack cocaine, and some heroin and some whiskey, and take a whole bunch of guns down there and let them have fun for a weekend. They'll do all the work for us. Everyone is watching. Everyone's watching. So when we have this selective fucking outrage, it makes everything that we do so much less effective. Because it's like, how can we not point this out? How can you not point this out? A black man was, and you can call it a domestic dispute. That's fine. That's fine. But if you know what? When that goddamn white woman went to Botham John's house and shot him mistakenly, motherfuckers jumped the fuck up and down. So what if they were having a goddamn relationship? Some people speculated that Botham John and that white bitch police officer that shot him, they were having a goddamn relationship. So motherfuckers still jumped them down about that. Oh, this white bitch and white bitch. Okay, so you're saying that, and we have this exact situation right here. So you're saying that if a black woman mistakenly walks into the wrong house and kills a black man, we don't give a fuck about it. If a black woman officer, we just saw this shit with that bitch from Chicago, that police officer with some dude named Eli. He was fucking a police officer and his old lady and shit like that. And she was in a relationship with him, obviously. If she would have killed him, there would be no outrage. Right. There's no outrage about that. I'm saying, do we care about black life or not? That's what I'm asking, and that's what this situation has brought to the top of my mind. Do we care or not? Because if we actually care, then we know that we done had some hellified weekends. We done had some hellified weekends here lately when all these niggas getting shot, but there is no outrage and there is no march. But let one motherfucker get killed by a fucking white police officer, no matter how the fuck it happened, or a white man, no matter how the fuck it happened. We need freedom. We need freedom. Hold on, my nigga. I can't rock with that. I'm gonna be honest with you. And so you will never see me say Black Lives Matter or no shit like that, because y'all motherfuckers don't mean that shit. You don't mean that shit. No. You just saying it because it's on the internet.
See somebody else.
You just see somebody, like, you don't give a fuck about no black life. I said this damn near 2 years ago. We need to go on a crime fast. Fuck the goddamn police shooting. Fuck all that shit, whatever like that. That shit happens maybe at the most. It may happen once a month. Niggas is getting killed by the dozens every night.
Every day. And see, they say you gotta change yourself before you can change the world.
And that's what the fuck I said. I said the 3 S's, and I say a 30-day crime fast where you do no crime for 30 days to show to other black men that you can stand behind me. If some bullshit happened, you can take my side. And here's the thing. Whenever we get a bullshit situation where a NAB does something, it's gonna be nabs, as we just saw. I'm about to go in the comment section of Nick at Night shit and check out some of these nabs. They stand behind their kind. The nabs will stand behind the nabs. Period, point blank.
Even indirectly, even like subconsciously damn near. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker see you talking about a nab and defend her and don't even know the situation, know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? To jump straight to a bitch defense. I be feeling like they got the same vibe and they can feel each other.
But see, sometimes, like, just being me, I do a little tense. Like, at work one day, I was like, I put up this, I was talking to the women and the men, and I asked them, because I seen this shit happen in real life, like, where this woman, she had 3 baby daddies, and 2 of the baby daddies wasn't on child support, no name. And one of the baby daddies was, but he gave his daughter, I think it was like $500 to get her school stuff. But instead, she took the $500 and divided it up by all 3 of the kids. And so I asked them, do they think that was wrong? Because he was mad about it. The dude was mad, like, nah, my kid is my responsibility. You need to go get their dad. And all the women was like, no, that's what she's supposed to do. That's what she's supposed to do. And then the dudes was like, well, why she need to put the other 2 on child support? But just a little conversation like that, when I bring up a conversation like that, and I just hear some of the different things that women say, it let me know what kind of if you're a nab or not off top.
That you can always tell. I'm telling y'all, if she watches Love and Hip Hop or any type of reality show reunion, she's a fucking nab. It's just what it is. She loves drama. Why the fuck else would you like watch that type of shit? If y'all go to the Patreon, you will see a video of last Friday. I think I'm gonna start doing this every Friday. Every Friday I go live from my Instagram and we go nab hunting. And like I said, it goes up on the Patreon. I go nab hunting and I let the people decide where we going to find a nab at. So this Friday we went to Burger King. Went to Burger King and I walk up in there and the first thing you see is this stupid ass goddamn big ass hairdo on this bitch that's working at Burger King. Maybe she is making goddamn $10 an hour or whatever like that. So she's the manager there. Okay, you have how much did this hairdo cost? You're working at Burger King. You show that to just show it to someone that you suspect of being a nab and say, what's wrong with this picture? If she doesn't immediately say, that hairdo right there costs hundreds of dollars. She's working at Burger King. Why wouldn't she just wear her regular hair and save that money? It's obvious that she's struggling. It's obvious that she has kids. It's obvious that she's in a bad situation. You're a grown person working at Burger King. You're a grown person working in the fucking food industry and not no goddamn chef, culinary and shit like that. We ain't talking about Chef Ramsay. We talking about goddamn real deal. I'm fucked up right here. I spent my whole life being Anne Marie, a bad bitch, whatever like that, and niggas always gave me shit, so I got used to just not having to do shit. I can just be pretty and be stuck up, and niggas would give me whatever. And then I pumped out a couple of kids and got older, and it seemed like the younger bitches took my spot. All of a sudden, pockets started drying up. While I was getting 500, I can barely get 50.
And I gotta do way more for it.
I gotta do way more for it. I'm being disrespected a lot more. Handled different. I gotta show this motherfucker I can go get it myself. So you gotta drop your pride. You don't have any skills of any sort because you've been hopping in and out of niggas' cars for 20 years. Hopping in dope boys' cars, being a fucking trap queen or the dope man bitch. That's an occupation. The dope man bitch is like the first lady of a church. That's real. Know what I'm saying? He's the everybody know that goddamn Boo Man. That's the nigga who got all the goddamn dope, whatever like that. His hoe, that is fucking trap royalty.
Facts.
That's trap royalty. You will know her by her bag, and you know she'll be handing out dollars.
Like a regular bitch that got way more access to shit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? She the bad bitch of the local.
Yep.
She got the goddamn expensive shit on. She taking pictures in his cars and shit.
Yep. And she done got her own cars and shit, and she just seemed unbothered. And I told her he gonna stop that shit and all that goddamn talk. And she walks with a superiority because a certain air about herself, a royal air about herself, because to all these people, everybody want to get favors from her household. Yep. Every woman wants to be in her spot. Yep. So motherfuckers are more prone to listen to what she gotta say. Niggas is showing respect. All kind of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? But you do that until a nigga get hit by the feds or he get killed. And that's when you realize, oh, it ain't no contingency plan. You know what I'm saying? And now you trying to, what, you gonna go try to collect some of the debts?
The niggas old.
The fuck nigga gonna dead you.
You know use that to bury the nigga.
The fuck, and then so now you trying to you'll know what it is. You know a dope man's bitch because she'll always be a dope man's bitch. That's how you know a dope man bitch, because she's always with the nigga who got the most dope. You got the most dope. That's when your game level points are up to where you can fuck with her. When your goddamn chips is up to a certain level, you will know how much dope a nigga got by what bitch he with. She not fucking with no nigga that fucking with no ounces. She'll be there, slap that shit off the table. What is this dust? What is this dust? This is dust.
Every hood got one.
The fuck, if you finna hit that? My old man hit out that bitch. That's his personal. Every time he come to the house, he get another one of you bitches with a spoon, nigga.
And you talking about some spoiling me.
Yeah, nigga, you out this bitch selling what my old man goddamn do every time he come home. You can't afford that hoe. This nigga hitting out a fucking spoon. This nigga can't even goddamn hit that bitch with no paper no more. This nigga gotta take a spoon and go like this and dunk that shit. I ain't playing with these niggas, man. Hell wrong with this nigga, man. Around this bitch. This nigga take a goddamn, nigga don't take no fucking paper plane. This nigga take a whole spoon. Think this nigga making cereal. The fuck? Yeah, nigga. That bitch will tell you, nigga, what the fuck you finna do with it? What is this dust? The fuck? You know what I'm saying? He did it to the whole, the fuck, man. Real talk, dog.
Oh, man, he would have got his spoon.
That nigga hit with a spoon, nigga. The fuck? Can't do no more of that shit. But in hit, like I said, so this is the hierarchy. But that's how every dope man bitch end up because he's going to jail. You know what I'm saying? She didn't defend that nigga when she know he was a rat. You know what I'm saying? She probably, when they get in an argument, nigga, you told on whatever the fuck, but bitch, you ain't finna leave. Bitch, nigga, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? She ain't going nowhere. Because ain't nobody got the money like this nigga got the money. Can't nobody support her habit like that. You know what I'm saying? So this is what's going on. And the same thing that a street nigga can see, a weathered police officer, a veteran police officer know the same thing.
Same code.
That's Boo Man, old lady. He sell dope. The same way they'll follow a junkie to the dope spot, they'll follow the bitch to the dope man. You understand? So this is the reality of every dope man bitch. She gonna go in that goddamn room, testify on her baby daddy, get that nigga 100 years, and now she out here.
On the game, as soon as he get hit.
Yeah.
As soon as he get hit.
She gonna testify.
Get killed in the street.
Yep.
She going straight to the house, straight to the safe where the money
Yep.
and finna get everything.
Yep. And or like I'm saying, she gonna testify if we get bam that way.
He get hit with the kid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Same thing about the kids.
Yeah, but see, they use that kid shit as a fucking excuse. Bitch, you was gonna tell low or high water. Bitch, you wasn't finna do a day in that motherfucker because it wasn't love. Wasn't based on no motherfucking love. It was based on a lifestyle. That's why in the first 6 months, you already know which nigga you finna go to. You've been looking at this nigga as you been out here with Boo Man.
No,
you been doing goddamn when they get him. So you just ain't like, so you know he the competition, but you ain't been going that hard. This nigga be like, fuck pussy, or you will go that hard. Yeah, that nigga a pussy, he a bitch. No. But you know goddamn well, just as soon as you go in that bitch, I'm going to fuck with smoke. No. I'm going to fuck with smoke because I'm not finna, yeah, I'm not finna be out this bitch working at fucking Burger King. I'm trap royalty. I can't go out this bitch and be working at the place where I used to go and give the girls $20 to get their hair done. For real. The fuck I look like working in one of you motherfuckers. So fuck my integrity. And she know that ain't nobody gonna say shit about it. Nobody gonna say shit about a bitch testifying on the nigga. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about a bitch cheating on the nigga, not holding him down when he go to prison. And ain't nobody gonna say nothing about no bitch goddamn going out this bitch and rocking that out. Ain't no talk. There is no talk. There's no words for it. You can do anything that you want to do. And this is my issue. This is where I take issue. All I had to do is sit here and wait not even a damn month, and we have the exact same situation as the Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion situation on the other side, and there's a completely different goddamn result. Nobody want to speak out. Nobody want to speak up. Because everybody's scared of the big bad wolf. Yeah. Like you take the if you want to see something entertaining, take the NAB Society and the Ratchet Rainbow Society and put them together and see who get to play victim the best. If you want to see something entertaining, watch a NAB argue with a Ratchet Rainbow. Because now both of them can play, oh, you fucking with me? Oh, you must be fucking with all of us. Oh, you fucking with me? You fucking with all of us. And that's when the shit gets serious, because in that situation, every time you see it, the rainbow wins. I saw Shekinah. I seen Shekinah Joe. I seen Shekinah Joe. Why didn't you put the top on it?
That was on.
No, it wasn't. I seen Shekinah Joe arguing with some little dude called Lil Mamas. He 12 years old. Lil Mamas. He with the rainbow. Yeah. And it was the throatest thing to see them argue and shit like that because can't nobody call victim. Yeah. If she try to go too deep on him, he can go get his team. You go too deep on her, she can go get her team. You know what I'm saying? You got the two, and like I said, everybody stands down when the big one come in that bitch. When that white woman come in that bitch, everybody stand down. Well, this who taught us how to be the goddamn victim.
Yep, this queen victim.
Shit, this queen victim here. Ain't no words. Yep. Ain't no words for it.
Who you is.
Now you can play that shit online, but in real life, you know what it is. You know what the fuck it is. So I'm tired of it. I'm truly tired of this. You don't, and so now, man, why the fuck he said? Why he doing all? Why he saying? I'm sorry, y'all. My fault. I got in the zone. Why he saying all that about the shut the fuck up.
So cruel, man.
Why is he saying all about that?
I'm gonna listen to the rest of it. I'm finna get off. I'm gonna tap in with you every time.
Let's do it. Why is he going so hard? Shout out to that boy Gorilla Kid showing love. You already know Gorilla Kid is always gonna be in this motherfucker showing love and doing the goddamn thing. Shout out to that boy Jerome Smith. Motherfucker saying fuck the goddamn $5 challenge, man. We ain't doing no $5. This nigga came through heavy. Shout out to that boy. I thought that shit Idris Elba. No, Idris Shabazz. Big Homes, bro. I salute the fuck out you. Hey, my nigga. I appreciate, dog, real talk. That's love right there. That's love. Dog, it's what it come down to, my nigga, when we really look at this shit, we, and when I'm talking about we, I'm not just talking about black men. I'm talking about anybody who has a black man that they love. We are in danger right now. We're the only person in the whole fucking world that can never be a goddamn victim. We can't be a victim. Because as much as motherfuckers march for us, them same motherfuckers that's march for us will take that goddamn protesting stick and smash that bitch over the back of your head just as soon as you make them mad. Whether it be the black man that's marching for you and you got something more than he got, or it's the bitch who is mad because you left her. Every time that you get hurt, black man, it's always something with that shit. It's always something with that shit, but you always got to be at the bottom of it. Tory Lanez, some bullshit go down and here the fuck it is. You shot me and my whole career in danger. Everything that I work for, and this is why I'm saying, in this world as it stands today, I don't see a way to commingle and congregate with people. I don't see a safe way to do it. So I have to tell you 3 S's. Because fucking a bitch, you know that's gonna get you out this motherfucker, whether it be through a fake domestic violence, a fake rape, or a fake goddamn sexual misconduct.
Or she take you on out.
Or she take you on out this bitch.
And that's if you get lucky and don't get her pregnant and have to go along.
Oh, help me.
That's how you get a life sentence with her.
And the bitch know it. And you know that will be really blowing me, dog. Like, hold on, bitch. You know motherfucking well that the whole reason why you did this shit is because, shout out to that boy Nate Goods. You know the whole reason why you did this, man, is so that you gotta deal with me forever. I didn't want him to take care of his child. And I'm telling you something, I hope that I can get to this future situation. We all finna talk about this future situation. Don't even think I forgot that shit. We finna talk about that future situation when he said fuck his child. I'm gonna tell you exactly how that happened. Cause that's what a bitch would do. You said fuck your child. And like I said, it'll always be the nab race who stands up behind the nothing ass bitch, knowing that she got a son, knowing that she got a father, or uncle, a man that she loves, but she'll watch a man be fucking tortured through these goddamn streets. And stand with his own chair, and you'll stand there like, that, yeah, good. I would have did the same thing. I'm more fucking Anne Marie than Jade.
And Marie and Jade, that she did that, we got cheated on, she's still balling. Don't give a fuck. Ain't finna let one of y'all come home trick out her spot.
And that's and see and before she sick the teeth in. Yeah. Now I can talk about that little baby situation and tell you how that's going down. Let's get down to this Anne Marie shit. Now let's listen to the 911 call and see what the hell going on. I'm goddamn sick of it.
Try this shit.
Every goddamn time you turn around, it don't matter how the fuck it happened to a nigga. No matter how the fuck it happened to a nigga, a motherfucker gonna be behind that shit. And they ain't never gonna get no fucking news coverage. You bitch ass bloggers with that goddamn, yeah man, he was out here having his hoes, man. You know, you gotta be careful with them hoes, man.
The fuck? Can't make them mad, bro.
Can't make them mad. I can't make them mad because, man, now, I told y'all, I had a fucking nothing ass bitch come on my motherfucking post when I did that NAB compilation. I did the NAB compilation. Do you know that this bitch is gonna come on my fucking post and tell me, goddamn, we tired of seeing the ratchets. Why you always showing the bad side? Why don't you show the mothers that's holding it down? You need to start talking about these deadbeats. First off, you nothing ass bitch. How many times have you hosted a show? How many successful platforms do you have? Tell me your background in entertainment, first off. And show me your platform that's successful before you give me goddamn advice. That's the first goddamn thing. Secondly, don't tell me to pick out the fucking anomaly, bitch. Do you post positive black women?
Do you watch positive black shit?
Do you watch positive black women? Or are you at that? Are you making sure that you at? Damn. And I bet they ain't charged that bitch. Go ahead and see if the other phone is off is on the hook and see if we got the red on. Yeah, and see if we got the red on it and see if it's charged up. Damn. And I had some on the line too. I ain't even. But yeah, I ain't telling. But bitch, do you watch positive black women, or are you making sure that you front and center on that goddamn couch watching the fucking Love and Hip Hop reunion New York? Oh, God, this season here, I can't believe she goddamn did that. See, first of all, you not supposed to be talking to him. I don't play that shit. If you my friend, you ain't even supposed to be talking to my man. See, a lot of you niggas, I had a nigga come at me the other day and say, hey, man, you know I've been gone for a while, man, but I'm back, man. Yeah, man, I'm getting I done got my divorce out the way and you know, y'all, whatever. And in my mind, I be thinking, like, as you niggas are watching me and you're hearing what it is I'm saying, how is it that you are still in these exact situations that I'm telling you is gonna end up in this bullshit? How? So you just been listening, sitting here just listening. Yeah, that shit, that's so true. But you got a nab right here, right now beside you. It's a bitch watching the fucking Love and Hip Hop Atlanta fucking Check Yourself. Watching Lil Scrappy and fucking Young Jock on that bitch. That's what she finds entertaining. And you just, yeah, man, got, for the kids. Man, listen, dog. Like I said, dog. The shit I'm talking about, it ain't for everybody. It's not for everybody. I'm talking about getting shit out of your way so that you can focus on what needs to be focused on. That's it, that's all. Never seen no nigga lose no bitches chasing money, but seen a lot of niggas lose money chasing bitches. When you get your shit together, then you ain't gonna have no shortage of hoes. Shut it up. Shut it up. Shut it up. Was it on?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, all right, the phone line is back up. Yeah, so once you get your shit together, you're not gonna have no shortage on. When y'all see me going out on the Fridays and shit like that, you see how the hoes be, you know what I'm saying? You put on just you know, you gotta have a little bit of swag with it, you know what I'm saying? But a bitch can tell. That hoe can tell. Man, ain't that damn cold here, man. Stop wanting that goddamn rubbing your hand together, man, like it's goddamn.
Come out the cold.
The hell is you talking about, man? The hell? Yeah, man. But here it is. I'm telling you that as if you have your shit together, she gon' like the hoes are gonna. It's always gonna be a bitch there, and like you have to be smart enough to say. So that bitch at Burger King, y'all saw how she was on me and shit like that. Whatever. If I told that hoe put your number on this paper, whatever like that, she gonna do that because she doesn't have a choice. When you look a certain way, whatever like that, and you truly have your shit together, the bitches don't have no choice. There's no choice. That's what I'm telling you. These are the nab spots. Popeyes, obviously McDonald's, and goddamn Burger King. Dog, if you go in that hole and you got your shit together, there's no question. Of course you're gonna walk out with a number. Now, you have to understand, in Walmart, same thing. But you have to understand, she's been doing this all day. This hoe isn't addicted to you, she's addicted to niggas. Shout out to that boy, Bo Ben Fly. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been, you know, been in the zone. Shout out to that boy Triggs Amos, always showing love. Real moderator, always showing love, man. Shout out to that boy Charlie Love said had to put something in the collection plate, fam. I appreciate that, Charlie. No, but I ain't trying to preach, man. Triggs almost says, keep grinding. Let me see what it said. Keep grinding. You already know what we doing, Triggs. You look at these hoes and you see that they don't give a fuck who they have a baby by. They just need a baby. Right. That's what completes them. You know what I'm saying? That's because I've told y'all already what a baby does for a nothing ass bitch. These are my ultimate accessories and excuses. So you can't ask me why the fuck I ain't got nothing going on in life. You know, I'm just a full-time mother. And you know, it's just fine for me. I'm just a full-time single mother. And you know, I put all my dreams to the side. I had dreams. I tell my kids all the time. I had dreams too. But when you have children, you gotta put your things to the side. It ain't about you no more. You gotta put them first. It's like, so what did you want to be? Oh, I had plenty of dreams. I don't know where to start. I was on my way to being, I had a couple, I had so many photographers was always hitting me up, always wanted me to do modeling. But you said, I said, I'm not with that. I'm not gonna show my body like that. I'm not that kind of girl. I don't do nothing but go work, come home, and take care of my kids. And then, my other thing was, I was on my way to being a nurse. I was finna get my CNA. Yeah, like when she ain't gonna say CNA, she gonna say nurse. I was on my way to being a nurse, but I had to leave school when I had my children, so I was well on my way to being a nurse. Oh, so what college did you go to? Oh no, high school. No, I had to drop out of high school for my kids. My first kid. My first baby. But I went back. But I started nursing until I got pregnant. Until I got pregnant again. That was my son. My son came. And that relationship was traumatic, and it did a lot to me. And a lot of people don't understand what they do to people. And she'll give you this whole sob story of why. But those children are the excuses. Now, I don't have to be anything. You see what I'm normal. I'm a nothing ass bitch. There's nothing here. And like I said, man, once you start seeing this, that this bitch gonna have some good head, that hoe it's gonna be fun to fuck her. And y'all think I be bullshitting when I'm telling you, after you do the Eagle Street, after you do that shit, whatever, did call it the fucking post-nut clarity, what you say? That clear head that you have after you bust, damn. And I gotta get the fuck up out of here. And see, y'all seen it. Go to the Patreon. I mean, yeah, go to the Patreon and you'll see a video that I did with a young man that is. He said he's in search of a old-fashioned relationship. I would like you, you like me. Let's get together and be a family. And I had to turn the live on because I wanted to say to him what a lot of people may need to hear. In today's times, you going out here actively looking for that, these hoes are going to run circles around you. And guess what city he in? Atlanta. You in Atlanta looking for a old-fashioned relationship.
You need to go to Greensboro.
Yes. And even there, they have the internet, so they've been infected. It don't matter what she listened to. I just like the beat. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Like the fuck? What the fuck? Come on, my nigga. Fuck is you talking about? The fuck you, come on, man. Like, dog. No, bitch. You want to be that. You want to be as sexual and raw woman, hear me roar, and look how fucking fine. Look how sexy, because that's what a woman is. Oh, I'm sorry. Big Face Podcast, who this? But that bitch cut off again. Big Face Podcast, who this on the line?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Lily. How you doing, Kay?
What's your name, sweetheart?
Lily.
Riri? Lily?
Lily, L-E-L-E.
Okay, Lily. Okay, where you from, Lily?
I'm from New York. I'm from Queens, New York.
Queens, New York. Turn up.
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead. Speak to me. How we looking? Talk to me.
Yeah, I just wanted to come on here to see if you fellas wanted to get a female perspective. I do have something I want to say, but if you want to get my perspective on anything, feel free to ask.
What subject were you looking at?
Well, I see the title of your video, but we can go anywhere you want to go.
Okay, let's talk about the what's the subject we talking right now?
The Tori and Marie comparison.
Yes. The Tori and the Anne Marie comparison. Go ahead, do your thing.
Okay, so I don't know who Anne Marie is, but I have heard of the story. Okay, so as far as I know, it was an accidental shooting. She shot the guy in the head, but at the end of the day, I mean, I'm from New York. Even if you do something like that in New York, you're going down. There's no getting away with that. I don't care what kind of cockamamie story you come up with. I don't care what kind of tears you come up with, because I know if it was me and I shot my dude in the head, whether it was on purpose or accident, I'm going to jail. There's just no way around that. No way around. I could empty my emergency savings fund. Guess what? I'm still doing time.
What about the support for her though? Shut up.
What about the what, sir?
The support that she getting from the community and from the females and from social media.
I mean, I don't understand that question, because as far as I'm concerned, that doesn't have to do with anything. If I shot somebody in the head and the federal government gets involved,
What he said.
Start saying goodbye.
Listen, what he's saying is, like, the other people online that are actually supporting her, saying that they would have did the same thing. How do you feel about the supporters?
Well, just explain to me, why would they say they would have done the same thing? What was the reason behind her shooting him? Because that I don't know.
He was texting other girls.
She has a mental health issue, and the judge would look at it like that. I'm going to jail. She's going to jail. End of story. Like, what are we talking about? I mean, you could support. I don't care what she gave to children with terminal illnesses and cancer, and she was at the hospital every day. She ended up shooting somebody in the head because what? He was texting other females. If that's the case, okay, but she's going to jail. And if it was me, I know I would be going to jail. So I'm going to decide to either run. I can't run. She can't run. She's a celebrity. So I'm going to either, if it was me, I'm going to either run as long as I can, or I'm just going to turn myself in.
So let me ask you this: how did you feel about the Tory Lanez situation?
That's wrong.
Tory Lanez, I mean, if he shot us, he should go to get some time, just like Anne Marie or just like Remy Ma. just like everybody else. If he shot her, he should. If he did it was a scuffle, and people like our imaginations could run wild with that story because everybody is being so tight-lipped. And at the end of the day, if her best friend Kelsey was woman enough and a smart woman, she would know. I'm not friends with Megan. Tori is. They both have huge teams backing them up. I'm just a regular schmegula. I need to save myself. At the end of the day, Megan Thee Stallion is not in our corner as far as I can see.
At all.
I would just tell what happened. And I would just end the whole story.
And see, like I said, it's I can agree with that. I can agree with that. That's sensible. Like you seem to be sensible. Let me ask you a semi-personal question here. How long have you been in a relationship?
The longest relationship I ever been in was 8 years, and that relationship actually just ended this summer.
It ended when?
This summer. This past summer.
Can you say why?
I mean, it's just 8 years with no real solid commitment, building, progression. So, I mean, that's long enough. Okay.
And so, and I can deal with that. Like, if somebody who feels like, you know, if so, were you asking him about marriage, or how was that going?
Yeah, of course. By the night, I was asking him a year, 2 or 3. But you as a woman, you hope for the best. You just hope for the best. It didn't work out. I just came to the conclusion because I started seeing that 10-year mark coming, and I started feeling stupid, and I had to really think to myself, like, sis, what are you doing? I had to talk to myself. I had to be my own sister. I had to be my own mother. I had to be my own auntie. I had to think to myself, like, sis, what are you doing? So I had to really retrace my footsteps, think about the last 8 years, and come to a conclusion what would be the best decision for myself to move forward. And for me to move forward was just to get out of that situation and open the door for better opportunities.
And that's something else, about with women. Like, I guess you think about, what am I doing? Like, I need to settle down and, look for, I need somebody who I can start a family with. We had.
I mean, for me, I don't mean to interrupt you, but for me, I wasn't trying to settle down and look for somebody to have a family with because I have 2 children and they're teenagers. I was looking for somebody to build with, partner with, build money, build wealth. That's what I was looking for.
Wow.
I'm in my 30s. That's what I was looking for. And when I came to that conclusion, he just wasn't ready to get on the bandwagon. It was like, oh, you stopping my money now, like slowing down the money. I can't. This is not no teenage love affair. We're not playing these games. So I just don't say.
That's real. Like that is real. Like how did he interact with the children?
I mean, he was good with my kids. He did good things for my kids.
Okay.
I had no complaints. He was a good dude, but some dudes are just not ready for commitment. Some dudes want to just be with different women, which is, a whole other story, whether you choose to deal with that or not. But, it was just, I was trying to build money. I was trying to build wealth. That's what it really was. It wasn't about, oh, I'm in love and I need to be in love and I need to be up under him. And I was trying to handle business.
So he wasn't a hustler or what?
I mean, he just wasn't with the program that I was with. Like, you have to, when you try to partner with somebody, I'm be honest.
Okay.
When you try to partner with somebody on a financial level and you're in a relationship, that takes a lot of trust. And even though I was with him for 8 years, he obviously didn't trust me to expose his finances to me in that way. He didn't trust me enough. Like, he sees, I had a good job, I had good credit, I was building money, I was holding the bag, saving money. But I don't know, it was just something in him that he just didn't want to open his finances to me. Maybe he thought it was I don't really care. I'm not even really going to speculate.
Yeah.
My point of saying that is it takes a lot of trust.
Yeah.
So I'm not even mad at him for it because I know that takes a lot of trust to expose your financial situation to your man or to your woman, especially if it's not all the way together. And even if they say, hey, it doesn't matter that it's not only together, I'm here to help you. It's a vulnerable situation.
Yes.
And I understood that.
Yes.
I couldn't blame her for it, but I couldn't continue to waste my time.
That's right. And the that money thing, as we get older, that gets more and more real. Open up your finances. You know, that's a heavy thing, man. It's a real.
It's black men and black women who were in committed relationships trusted each other, and trust is so hard between us. But if we trusted each other in that way, our community would get so much further.
But you know what? Let me tell you this. As you say that, and shout out to that boy Triggs Amos. He say, fuck it, motherfucker was good to me yesterday for my birthday. Triggs, boy, look, turn up, my nigga. Shout out to that boy Triggs. Happy birthday to Triggs Amos. Y'all make sure y'all let Triggs know happy birthday. We blessed to see another year, man. Shout out to that boy Darius Mayfield. Nabs always want sympathy. That's exactly right. That is exactly right. Let me ask, and Darius, I'm gonna do this for you, big home. Lily, do you believe in nabs?
Do I believe in what? I'm sorry.
Nabs.
What is that?
Okay. Lily, how did you get this number?
I just signed up for the Patreon just like moments ago.
Okay, and y'all see how resourceful she was? It was very simple to do that. All right, so you're new here. Okay.
Yes, sir. It's like not even an hour in.
Yeah, that's perfect. I'm glad I can get you to that point right there, and hopefully you will stay a while. But this is a very turbulent place. A nab is a nothing ass bitch. A nab is a nothing ass bitch. I actually have a definition for a nab. I'm gonna read the definition to you, but just off what you heard so far, do you believe in nothing ass bitch? Do you believe in nabs?
I believe they should be thrown in the trash.
But so you definitely believe they exist?
Definitely.
Oh,
and see, our daughters, our nieces, and our sons.
Yes, and see, and so here it's such that's correct. And see, look, what you have. Did you say you had 2 teenage boys?
I have a daughter that is 17, and my son will be 14 in February.
And see, as a mother, how much do you fear for your son?
I fear more for my daughter.
Wow.
Because my daughter is more involved with running around the street, hanging out with her friends. My son is actually like a gamer. He likes to stay in the house, play Fortnite, get on the Xbox, and talk to his little white friends, Chinese friends, Asian friends, black friends, all over. That's what he's into.
Yes.
I don't bother him. And I think, honestly, sometimes I feel guilty because I want my son to get out the house more.
Yes.
But I live in a neighborhood, I live in Southside Jamaica, Queens. Like, I don't want my son to run outside. So I just let him be a gamer and I let him stay in the house. Even my daughter sometimes, he was like, he's so isolated, he needs to go outside. But just like, mind your business. Leave it in okay?
Mind your business. But I,
what you do, fix your life.
Yeah, and I can feel that because I'm just speaking of like as they having a black boy. During these times, there are so many threats to his life. I would just be so nervous about, just him becoming another statistic, and just being another person on the news saying he's a good boy and all that right there. Let me read to you what the definition of a nab is. A nab is a adjective or acronym. It can be noun, adjective, or acronym for nothing ass bitch. A nab is a human female of low class, intellect, and or morals, vile and or parasitic in nature, extremely immature, inconsiderate, negative, and oftentimes violent personality, fueled by low self-esteem, fueled by a low self-worth, self-esteem, but will use personality as a false sense of self-confidence. A woman without logic or rational goals. That's what a nab is. And during these times, you will have people acting like there's no such thing as a nab or as a nan, a nothing ass nigga. There are nothing ass niggas. But here's what I say. I say it's much easier to spot a nothing ass nigga. Within that definition I gave, I never said anything about cheating. Never said anything about being being faithful. I never said nothing about being faithful. It doesn't make you a good girl if you're faithful. It doesn't make you a nothing ass bitch if you cheat. And that's why I gotta tell niggas that, because a nigga will get on this bitch and start feeling like, yeah, man, she nothing ass bitch, man. She cheat on me with a fucking janitor. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She cheat on me with a fucking janitor, bro. Yeah, bro. Fuck these hoes, bro. Got in there. That bitch cheat on me with a fucking janitor, bro. Come on, bro.
He ain't get no money for real,
ain't get no money, bro. Dog, I remember I had a consultation, but don't let me get off point. But it's not about cheating and being faithful. It's about, what are you trying to get? Are you a fucking grown up? Do you take accountability for the things that you do? How do you feel on the inside? And it'll show on the outside. A nothing ass nigga, as I said, is very easy to spot. He'll be the nigga on the couch playing the game while you go to work, and when you get paid, he wants to check. He's a nothing ass nigga. A nothing ass bitch is the same thing on the other side of the spectrum. She wants you to take care of her. She doesn't have anything. She doesn't have any goals. Or she'll say, yeah, I'm about to start my nail business. Or like that bitch we were talking about last time, and we got to do that part 2 for that nothing ass bitch. But like when we were talking about how she was, she fucking for money and shit like that, but she talking about, I got art, I got my nails, which I can be selling and shit like that. I can be doing all this shit, but you run this bitch and you didn't took a nigga car because you didn't want him to drive his car. Because he didn't want you to drive his car, because you can't fucking drive. Like, it's a bitch will say, oh, nothing ass nigga because he cheated. That's not what a nothing ass nigga is. A nothing ass nigga is somebody who's not driven at all. He doesn't want anything, so it's easy to spot him. Like, he'll be living with you. He'll be asking his bitch for money. That's a nothing ass nigga. Like, that's it. That's all. Like, that's so. When I was a nothing ass nigga, I'm driving a car, dropping off at work. You know what I'm saying? Going through the city during the day. Doing my bullshit. Yeah. Paying rent with dick. Paying rent with dick. You know what I'm saying? And so we have to understand that on the other side of that, it's not as easy to spot the nothing ass bitch, because in society, the female is supposed to be subservient to the man, so she can be at the house taking care of the house and not having a job and stuff like that. She's just a homemaker, but her being at home taking care of the children does not make her a nothing ass bitch. If you're making the money, like, somebody has to be at that house. We know the way that kids go astray is because there's nobody at the goddamn house. There's nobody at home. Mama had to work and shit like that, and daddy wasn't ever home. And when he was home, he was always tired. You know what I'm saying? That's not what raises a child. At that point, you're allowing the TV and now today, video games and social media to raise the child. I was just thinking about, I think I might be giving these children too much, you know what I'm saying? Because we got all these fucking devices. We got multiple phones, tablet, laptops, just whatever and all the TVs got the internet. And it's like, there's no time when they're without these devices. When we used to be, I was just thinking about this shit. When we were kids, when we would drive somewhere, we would look out the window.
Bingo.
You know what I'm saying? We would look out the window. Yeah, we'll look out the car and we'll talk in the car. You know what I'm saying? You turn the radio on and the child would look out and you would think and dream. But now, like, I look in my rearview mirror.
Everybody head down.
Everybody head down. I looked up the other day, and if y'all on the Patreon, y'all see I got all the kids. I look up. I'm over this bitch editing. Arby over that bitch slumped over the couch with her phone like this. Elijah over there playing the goddamn game. Ariana over that bitch, you know what I'm saying, looking at TikTok. Everybody is down like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, but just that I thought about how when we used to be in the car, we used to look out the window, man. Motherfuckers ain't looking out the window. It's damn near unheard of for the kids to go outside and play.
Real. That's punishment now.
Go outside. You know what I'm saying?
No phone?
Yeah, no phone. And we know as grown-ups, we know what withdrawal is, and we know what anxiety is. We know if we don't feel right. And as a grown man, I know that it's damn near a ritual for me not to touch my phone until I've prayed and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But I also know that there's a feeling I get when I don't have my phone. I feel like something's missing. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't raised with this phone. So I have to imagine a little child who was
had that motherfucker since before they could, before they could even speak words, motherfucker know how to swipe.
Real talk, Aubrey on that motherfucker, Aubrey on that bitch, you know what I'm saying, they're going, and like I said, there's nothing wrong with being, you know, hip to technology, but to be subservient and to be, God, don't you hate that shit every time, like, you get some, like, this, everything you get, like, motherfuckers just always want to get it, like, this, man, let me goddamn get it, man.
This is about manners of being considerate.
Wow.
I pull up a whole thing of candy.
Ain't no whole thing of candy. I ain't got
a barrel.
I ain't got but goddamn, I ain't got nothing left, my nigga. Shit, what you want me to do?
You know what I'm saying?
The hell you want me to do, my nigga? I ain't got nothing left.
You know that just with a whole bottle of candy.
Trying to kill nigga.
But get a piece.
But here it is, as I said, like we look at and like I said, this weekend, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna, you know, but see, here's the thing. Without them fucking devices, you gonna have to be a fucking parent.
Exactly.
Without them devices, you gonna have to be a goddamn parent. So trust me.
Get the devices.
Go get, so you know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, if motherfucker, like, you gotta choose between, I'm gonna have to deal with this, you know, and you know, kids, they fight for attention. Hold on one second, Lily. Kids fight for attention and shit like that from you, and you like, you know, they always turn it down right there, turn it down, friend. They want your attention, they want to be Katrina. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, turn it down. Turn it down. You got, it's like an echo in the background or something.
Oh damn! All I can do is hang up the phone right back.
No, so you got what you got on speakerphone?
No, I don't.
Go ahead. Can y'all hear her good? But as I'm saying, a motherfucker would have to be a parent. If a motherfucker would have to be a parent, you would have to actually give the children something to do, and you would have to do it with them.
Yep.
And that right there,
you gotta teach them shit.
You gotta teach them shit. And not only have they gotten used to the devices, we have, because it allows us to take a load off. You know what I'm saying? You give the child the tablet, whatever like that. Now she watching JoJo Siwa. You give her the phone. Now she over there watching TikTok. You give him the other phone, and now he playing the video games. Because other than that, they're gonna be in that bitch bored trying to, you know what I'm saying, get at you and shit
I'm
like
hungry.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Bored. I'm everything.
All these things, and like so, and as a real parent, I'm saying this to say someone who, if you spend a lot of time around the kids, that shit can get overwhelming because it doesn't change the fact that you still have to work. You know what I'm saying? But I know that we did that shit when we were kids. I know that we found shit to do. You know what I mean? So this weekend, I'm going to be trying it. But like I said, that means that I'm going to have all my shit done pretty much and shit, so I can show them what they can be doing and what they can't be doing. Because I haven't even shown them what's off limit in the yard because I haven't had a need to do it. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And kids are just, you know, they're kids. So they'll be clumsy. And, you know, shit is always breaking, getting spilled, so on and so forth. And as we're speaking about this, this goes into the fucking nab. As a parent, if you're giving the child this device all day long, then you start noticing that phone is getting them indoctrinated on who they are, what they're supposed to be, and what they're supposed to do, how they're supposed to look. This how you supposed to dance. Ain't nothing wrong with doing this right here. Ain't no wrong with doing that right there.
They did it on TikTok.
Yeah, they did it on TikTok and shit like that. And you'll just start realizing that, yeah, you starting to act like the world. Like, I'm not even raising you. It's not me raising you. You're learning your personality from that fucking, you know what I'm saying? That ain't you. That's not you.
And that's also how you get that little shit, that little seed for the inappropriate shit starting to get slipped in.
My God.
Slipped in. My little baby was watching, you know, cause she on that. She like that TikTok shit. And it was the edited version of the song, but there's only so many words you can put right there. Get that, and leave. So imagine how many kids, if she say that song, if she start to sing that on the school bus, will be able to actually finish that for her.
Yep.
And now she know what's go right there. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing more intriguing to a kid than
what they ain't supposed to do.
Exactly.
Yep. What they ain't supposed to do.
I know what I'm not supposed to say. I know what really. I know when they burned out was really there.
Yep.
So every time she hear that in her head, it's loud and clear.
Yep. And on top of this, it's like these songs and these twerking and all this is telling the child something. Like, if at this point we have to understand subliminal messaging. Like, and this is why I say they keep the dumb motherfucking puppets out there in front. But I don't want to go too far. Shout out to that. Oh shit. Katrina, call back. Shout out to Deidre Moore. Deidre Moore said, support AO Nation. I appreciate that so much. Lily, I appreciate you for calling in. You know, that was I ain't know how that was gonna go, but you know, that was up. I always love when new people come into the show and just see how we rocking and shit like that. When you dealing with them, I'm gonna tell y'all something about that. Dealing with them New York up north women, whatever like that, like they just like, you know, New York dudes, even, you know, Chicago bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even gonna play with you, shorty. Like all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they'll talk just like the nigga talk, whatever. But with me, that's why I say, like I said, I can fuck. I wanna fuck with a smart, you know what I'm saying, a smart girl, somebody who's smart, somebody who can match me intellectually. You know what I'm saying? So like you ain't just like, I don't lose you in my thoughts. Yesterday, I was watching a Civil War animated series, like to where they Fredericksburg, Gettysburg, Antietam, you know, all these battles and how they were actually fought, and I found that interesting. So I watched that for hours, and I like doing shit like that. I'm learning from it. If not nothing else, but just maybe some dates, or maybe I'm just learning some maybe I'm learning something about like how I need to edit or whatever like that. But I want to be able to talk to her and say whatever it is I need to say without her being totally just I don't know what that is. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck. But Katrina, go ahead, talk to her. What we got going on?
I lost my damn train of thought.
Katrina, like it's like I'm showing your background real loud. Shout out to the people who are doing.
Real loud. All I can do is try to. Do you hear something, or is it like wind blowing or something?
It sounds like it's like you in a assembly line. Can y'all hear?
Let me see if I turn my phone down a little.
Yeah, it sound like a warehouse.
What about now?
All right, go ahead.
That sound better?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I can't really hear y'all now, but yeah, that Anne-Marie situation is kind of tripped out because I asked a couple of other women if they heard about it, and they did, and the first thing they said was they just keeping it on a self-defense. Like, how y'all just gonna give her the out just off the rip? And I was just saying, like, it's a too much of a double standard because with the Tory situation.
Exactly.
You said what?
Exactly.
With the Tory situation, they just like, oh, nah, that's supposed to cancel him, blah, 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 blah. But as far as the, started thinking about parents, it's that hard. Ain't nothing easy about being no parent. I always used to, wonder how bitches was getting off with it. Like, damn, I just got 8 to 9 kids. And like, how she just cool with that? Because I think if you have 1 kid, you cool. 2 kids, you crazy. You go over 3, bitch, you insane. I don't know how the fuck you do that. Like, I struggle constantly, and I'm always with my children. And I struggle constantly with, am I doing this right? I want my kids to be great. How do I make them great? How do I not fuck up? And I gotta be on my shit all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't get a chance to mess up. So even with doing my podcast, when I was doing it heavy, I did see those cracks start to come through. You know what I mean? You know, although my children are little, they're very young.
Yeah.
This is the time to mold them. I don't get the chance to mold them. And I know people think you get this crazy long ass childhood, but I say after 12, childhood is a dub. People be thinking like, oh, you know, I had a childhood up until my teens. Like, no shit. And then I remember I asked somebody that. I asked this to several people, like, when did your childhood end? And people were like, oh, when I was 18, when I was 16, when I was this and that. Some girl said her childhood didn't end until in her 20s, but she was fucking as a teenager. Like, bitch, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, you know, that's not childlike to be out here fucking.
No.
And to be, you know what I mean? Like, and to be a kid. So your childhood then ended.
Yes.
I don't get a chance to slip because I have to mold them. And I only get about the first 10 years to mold them. You know what I mean?
Man, that's.
After that,
yep.
what you say? I can't really hear you.
That's you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
After that, it's the dub. They out in the world. They know what's going on.
They know what's going on.
I can't really pull a wool over their eyes no more.
Yep.
And it's just go for what you know. You can't send your kids out there like that, even though, and that 2-parent home shit don't even make a difference. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's great to be a family. It is great to be a family. Don't get it twisted. But it's clean families that raise fucked up kids. These motherfuckers don't be knowing what to do either in life. You know what I mean? They don't know how to sex relationships. What's a good relationship? What's a bad relationship?
Yeah.
They don't have their own business. So it's like I always say, it's like your mom and dad they was just there watching you. What? You didn't have a parent. You know what I mean? You had a guardian. Somebody who was willing to watch you, dress you, and feed you.
Like a fucking pet. Like a pet.
Yeah, like a pet. Like, so, but I started to figure it out how bitches was getting away with it. It's because their kids don't mean shit to them. You know what I mean? Like, their kids don't mean jack shit to them.
That's real shit.
Kids are accessories. I'm just trying to get the nigga to pay for them.
Yep.
And pay for me.
Yep.
In this lifestyle.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And even with the last lady I was talking to, I kept asking in the chat, like, ask her how old she was. Because for you to be dealing with a man that long, you talking about I hate when people say they want to build empires and shit.
Hold on, say it again. You said, hold on, say it again.
I said, I hate when people say they're trying to build empires.
Oh, okay.
You said what?
Yeah, say why?
The reason I hate when people say it is because if you're trying to build an empire with somebody, what are you really doing? What are we building? Why the fuck would it take you 8 years to realize we ain't built shit? Why the fuck did that take that long? It's just, see, people be clients who sound like they got their shit together. And it's okay if you don't. It's what I'm doing. I'm winging it, and I'm just trying to figure out the best way I know how. And that's what we're doing in life. None of us had a silver spoon. And don't get me wrong, I know some of us, man. Don't get it twisted. Nobody has a silver spoon. Nobody has any guidance.
Yeah.
And it's stuff out here that yet you still, and I know you're trying to break the cycle, but you haven't even been given the tools to break the cycle. You haven't, not even money-wise. You haven't been given the knowledge to break the cycle. You do know you want to break it. Don't give it, and that's commendable, I guess. But where do you even start? So then you said you was under 30. He had to be having babies after 50. Nothing in your life said, after the first one, she should have, and I'm not trying to ride her, I'm not really trying to ride her. I'm just trying to say, like, it shouldn't have took you that long to build this empire that you wanted to build with this man. For the simple fact, if you really have goals, and you're not just in love with the business, and you really want the business, then you just would have realized it sooner. You can't keep dragging their way. But other people I asked her, because when you started to ask her about the NAB situation, I was like, ask her if she listens to parties. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause if she like parties.
Okay. So I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it because Lily is in here. Lily's in here, and she's saying Lily's in the chat. And hold on, like, look, this is what I'm saying. All right, everybody, be cool. Listen.
I don't see her. I mean, I'm not in the chat, but what's going on?
Look, we got do the, cause they saying they can't hear at all. Like you gotta I know you in the middle of something right here, whatever like that. But we gotta cause they can't they saying they ain't hearing nothing. These motherfuckers left out this bitch. It just we gotta get you on the line some type of way. Just you'll see just hit the line. Just hit the line. Yeah, Lily, go ahead, call back. Go. I said. Look in the chat, like they can't hear what you're saying. Like get to yeah, all right. Yeah, but here it is, like I said. Let's go ahead and listen to the 911 call. Let's listen to Anne-Marie 911 call. As entertaining as it may be, that ain't what we do on the show. So we're gonna keep it 100. We're gonna keep 100. Big Facts Podcast. Who this?
This is Lily. Hello, King.
Okay, what's going on, Lily? Talk to him. What's going on?
I just don't understand what the problem was with me being with my man for 8 years. Well, I just didn't understand the logic in that. I mean, what was the problem with that? Why is she talking about another female? She came on the show to state her opinion, then she went and talked about another caller. She spent too many seconds on me. I didn't understand that. The problem is, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Lily. Go ahead. Speak on that.
No, I just want to say, like, people have problems. Like, they need to worry about their own problems and not worry about other people's problems. I would never come on your platform or anyone's platform and waste my time or your time talking about another caller. That was not the subject matter. So let's just get that together. I didn't understand that. Oh, right. I was annoyed. So yes, I was in the chat because I'm an active participant today, and I will be every other day from here on out. But she just needs to relax and get her Obama phone together because nobody else. I'm not gonna laugh at her, but she just needs to get her life together. And if you told her plenty of times, because I believe she called several times, he was being very courteous. And very gentlemanly, allowing her to grace your platform. And she couldn't, walk inside somewhere? She was obviously outside. Why? Don't you have a home? What time is it where you're at? Are you not in a car? Are you walking in the street? Don't talk about other people. Never mind. She just seems like she's the type of woman. There was no reason to talk about me. So let's get back to the subject matter. You can ask me whatever you want, but she just needs to relax. I hate when people do that. It's unnecessary.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to say about that.
I feel, and here we go. And look, we gonna
see what she needed to say to you.
I feel, and Lily, and we gonna end this right here. Hold on. Big Fast Podcast. Who there?
I got an Obama phone.
Man, look, man, y'all know we ain't doing this shit right here, man. Y'all know we ain't doing that tonight, man. Y'all know we. Y'all know we ain't doing that tonight, man. Y'all, it's crazy. But man, look, man. I'm
walking up the street.
Yeah. But yeah.
I'm outside.
Yeah. Now, when she said she outside, like that sound like something else. I'm outside, like yeah. Well, you were quick, but now like I said, it's all like I said, I'm finna click back in with Lily, and I'm gonna explain that to her. And Lily, I explained it now, Lily. Here it is. And like you knew here, you knew. So and this is what I'm wondering. Why like. So I'm trying to see, like, why do you keep turning the TV on? Like, why are you doing that?
No, I didn't.
Okay. So why when you in a relationship for that long, it could build up questions about if you're trying to build an empire, why?
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm sorry, Ayo.
Go ahead.
She's talking about I spent too much time on her. Why would you? Hold on. She started like trying to get personal. Honey, I don't know you speak in the pain. Why would you act like I'm just fucked up? Because I called into a show. Because I'm a regular caller that called into a show.
Yeah.
I fuck with Ayo.
Yeah.
But you trying to and then it went strictly financial.
Yeah.
Man, girl,
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Cause don't do it. Cause she. Nah, yeah.
What are you outside? You got an Obama phone?
Yeah,
you got an Obama phone nowadays.
That's.
Like, chill. Like, and then that's you feel stupid, bitch.
Oh Lord.
Another woman called your stupid ass out. Being in a motherfucking relationship for 8 years with a nigga, and you still ain't got shit, bitch.
Oh Lord, help me, Jesus, man. Y'all know we don't do this shit like this. God damn, y'all know we don't do it like this. What we doing? The hell going on tonight, man? The hell, but like I said, Lily. Like I said, you new here. This is Katrina Gibbs. This is the first lady and the lady in charge. And like I said, and I probably like if you would known that, I'm sure you would have came at it differently. But yes, 8 years trying to build an empire. It is a what is it? Not cliche. It's a generic term, whatever like that, and that's correct. 8 years is a long time to be figuring out what's going on and shit like that.
If that's the only reason that you was there for the
exactly. If your goal is to build an empire and you know that from the start, taking 8 years to know that he's not the one for the empire sound like it does kind of sound like a waste of time.
It was a love battle. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just all financial.
You didn't want the empire, honey. I'm sorry you didn't get the empire with this nigga. And he ain't fucking with you like that. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry he didn't give a fuck enough to put in the time. And on top of that, you said he deal with the kids. Are those his children? Because you was acting like, well, from what we heard, they were not even his kids.
No, they weren't. They weren't.
They weren't?
No, they weren't her kids.
If they're not his kids and he's good with your children, bitch, why is you dumping this nigga? You know how many... Do you know how hard it is to find somebody to match up with your children? Your empire that you didn't accomplish with this nigga mean more than your kids. Well, no, you ain't got shit. Cut it out. Cut it. Live in reality. Don't live for TV and like. Stop thinking you in love and hip hop. Really say you live in New York and you close to all that shit. It seems obtainable. It seems like you can touch all that shit. But live in your reality.
Bang. Bang. I got you. Yeah, we're gonna kill it like that, Katrina. I got you.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Okay.
I think my Obama minute's about to run out. And they about to give out the last little bit of soup at the homeless shelter. Because I don't even think I'm gonna get fed up in here tonight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna book this phone.
Yeah.
So I get my shit situated, alright?
Alright, I got you,
And
Katrina.
love y'all. See y'all later.
Alright. But yeah, like I said, let's get to the 911 call. Like I said, that Katrina, y'all know she a big fan of battle rap. You know, she always asking me before every call who I got, and that was some real. She put a round down on that one. She put that was a crazy second round. Let's go. Let's listen to this audio. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear it.
I love you, baby. Please, Lord, please, please. I'm at please. Okay, hold on. What's the address now?
And this is the action of a now.
What the fuck you say?
As soon as you done did the shit, just checking in, family, respect the brim, Lily and her feelings, trust hurts, ain't no reasoning with her, Trina hit her nerve. You know, that's Malik Qualia, and like I said, this the team over here, man. Like, it's always gonna be the team. And she just didn't know who Katrina was. She didn't know. She didn't know that's really the first lady right there. So she kind of.
Okay, one moment. Hold on.
Man, that's that motherfucker. And I wish the motherfucker had the recipients to record it like 30 seconds before the shot.
Listen.
I know you, baby. Listen, I want opportunity. Emma, please, live inside, please. I'm at please, please. Okay, hold on. What's the address, ma'am? Please, Daddy, please. Okay, you said someone was shot? Yes, please, ma'am. Okay, one moment. Please, ma'am. Hold on. Somebody help me. Hold on, let me get the ambulance on the line. You have to calm down, ma'am. I know the accident. Okay, you have to calm down so we can help you. The address is... Ma'am, you have to calm down so that we can help you. It's gonna be... Okay. Please, ma'am, please. Where are you in the hotel? Ma'am, I'm in the... Where exactly are you? Ma'am, where exactly are you in the hotel? Yes. Where are you in the hotel? Alright, what's the phone number you're calling from? Hello? Ma'am, I need you to talk to me. Where's the phone number you're calling from? Okay, ma'am, we need to get help to them. Where's the phone number you're calling from? Okay, hold on, Grady. Let me see if I can try to get further information.
Y'all see how clear the other people are? Like, why the fuck does her phone sound like a fucking
walkie-talkie?
Yeah, what the fuck? Like, I can't even, stupid bitch. Damn, I hate a stupid bitch.
Ma'am. I love you, my friend. I love you, okay? Ma'am, is that a male or a female? I love you, bro. I love you, okay? Hello? Tell me exactly what happened so we can get help to your friend. Nigga, I was sitting on the
shit out there.
Just look at me, okay? Stop moving, my friend. Get up to that location.
Yeah, that was
She was forcing that shit out. Yeah. Cause you see how clear she was going from traumatic to it's a male.
Yeah.
It's a male.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm still fucked up. I love you, best friend. I love you. He can't even say shit. He just like, bitch, you shot me.
Bitch, you shot me, bitch. And see, and here gonna be the shit right here. This gonna be the shit. If this nigga get out the hospital,
he dead.
No, he didn't.
Man, you saw they was spamming this motherfucker. Man, like he just died, bro. They gonna upgrade the charges.
You don't know that, man. You gotta watch these motherfuckers that you can't watch that chat all the time. You can't watch that chat all the time.
Is he dead? Is the nigga dead or is he still alive? Somebody look
how would you find that out?
Google it.
You don't know the nigga name.
You know who was the victim that Anne-Marie shot. Is there an update on it? Look, he died. He died.
You gotta look at who's saying it.
He's dead. Oh, Sosa Kane and Love Life.
Shot, audio. I don't see nothing. If
he survived, just got out of surgery.
See? Come on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so if this nigga say that'll be news. Like, soon as that nigga die, it's gonna say Anne-Marie charge has been upgraded to murder. Here the thing is, if he get out this shit, whatever like that, and the nigga say, goddamn, this bitch shot me. You know what I'm saying? Stupid bitch shot me, whatever like that. Do you know that motherfuckers are gonna be on his head? That snitch ass nigga. See, niggas don't never protect. See, we need the black man to protect the black woman. What? Like, what the fuck? Like, so who's gonna protect the black man? There's ain't nothing there for him. And that shit right there, that over. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, you know who the fuck you dealing with, dog. You know who you dealing with. A bitch like that who just, she's shown how overly, emotional or overly erratic. Like, every time a fucking fight break out, a nigga starts shooting, it's always the fucking, and it's not women that are doing it. Like, I guarantee you, if we was out, whatever like that, and it was, and Katrina was there, whatever like that, she wouldn't be fucking screaming. She would be assessing the fucking shit and trying to get to cover. There's no need for no fucking screaming.
Straight up.
The fucking screaming gonna do? We just moving. We moving. What the fuck is screaming gonna do? Like, bitch, you still want to be seen. You still trying to get attention. You couldn't wait to get an opportunity where you could be loud in public.
Knew you had to run. Well, she knew she just domed that nigga, so she had to shoot it right there. She had to shoot her video.
Yeah, of course. That I'm just talking about, like, just in general, like a bitch, like a fight break out. This hoes in the club just screaming. Like, that's why it's always loud. If nigga was just fighting, it'd just be, you know what I'm saying?
Rumbling.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and when it's shots fired, you know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga trying to say something to a nigga, motherfucker ain't just screaming. What the fuck are you screaming about?
Well,
like, no, and these are the things, like I said, Katrina said it. Like, you have to what we doing here? What they said?
I know what they said.
If that's why you gotta raise your child, because if the child is 10 years old and you're just now getting her, whatever like that, she gonna have NAB tendencies. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's shit up in her that it's gonna be so hard to get up out. Like, you try to talk to her about fucking just anything that's exploration, and I don't want that. That spider don't gonna get on me. Like, it's like, what the fuck did you? She just has mannerisms of a fucking NAB, and it's like, if you don't understand that these children are fucking computers, just fucking memory hard drives, they're trying to learn who they're gonna be. And you just inputting all of this fucking same shit. Like, I gotta get my hair done. And you wonder why the fuck the bitch can't wear her fucking natural hair, because it's unheard of.
Well,
it's unheard of. I ain't finna get up early in the morning and comb no hair. I gotta get up. Get them right. Like, you have to go through a whole full transformation in order to just wear your regular fucking hair. You've been taught this since you were fucking born. And it's those little things, you know what I'm saying? Like, that you don't understand when a man comes to you and says, that ain't, what do you mean? What you talking about? Like, yeah, man, I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a cycle, and it keeps going. And this bitch here obviously is the same shit. The bitch shot a nigga, she gets undercharged, because it's the fuck. Like, this is what's supposed to happen. This is what's supposed to happen. Like, it don't matter what the fuck you do. We're not trying to lock up the black nabs. We're trying to get the niggas. That's the threat. That's the threat. And see, what the black nabs don't realize is, when they have us out the way, what's to stop them from just destroying you, just utterly destroying you? You have no protector. This is why I came up with that conspiracy theory about how they're purposely miseducating and no. This the theory about how they're making our women weaponizing them by making them less intelligent than us purposely. They're grading them on a scale. You got an Asian boy and a girl, Indian boy and a girl, black boy and a girl, white boy and a girl, Mexican boy and a girl. Everybody in the classroom take a test, 10 questions on it. Everybody in the class miss 5 questions. Everybody get a 50, but the black girl, she get a 70. The same test, everybody miss 1 question. Everybody get a 90, but the black girl, she get 105. She take the goddamn test home. They put on the refrigerator. You know, grandpa walk by the refrigerator and say, "It's 10 questions here. She missed 1. How did she get 105? Before she made good grades." And you just go through like that. So that and I say this because if you're a nigga who's had a plethora of bitches, what you'll start realizing is, like, hold the fuck up, bitch. You in college. You're in college. How in the fuck are you this damn dumb?
For real.
Like, how in the fuck are you this dumb? Like, how I'm trying on academic shit, I'm smarter than you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're in school and I'm smarter than you academically. And you take that same fucking situation and you put that woman in the household and you make it easier for her to get a job than that black man. You fuck the house up, because now the leader is not only the recessive, the one that's not meant to be the leader of the household, the recessive parent, recessive person, but also she's misguided and she thinks she's right, because what you gonna tell her? She got a better credit score than you, better job than you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to get your shit together. So you trying to tell her, no, listen, I understand that, but blue and yellow make green, not red. How the hell you gonna tell me what blue and green make? What school you went to? You need to find you some green and go get you a job. I'm out of work right now. I don't know how they laid us off like this. Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying? She ain't never been laid off. You know what I'm saying? And so and it's like, look, you're leading us down the wrong path. Like, you're going off straight emotions. You're around this bitch worried about taking fucking fall pictures with the family. Like, bitch, we got shit we need to figure out right here at the house. What are we gonna do about this vaccine? How do we feel about this goddamn vaccine? I don't think we should go through with this shit. You know what I'm saying? But the fuck, she lead the household. Or better yet, and so what's gonna eventually happen is he's gonna leave. Because there's no sensible person that's gonna deal with that fucking insanity. Fuck that shit. And now we finna go to the future situation. Now we finna go to the future situation. So, obviously, y'all know I had to stop fucking with Future because he's still doing the shit. Now, y'all pay attention. Lori Harvey got away from him. She didn't have no baby by Future. Do you know why that was? Because she already has the money.
Exactly. She don't need him.
I'm not, so the nigga I'm gonna get pregnant by is gonna be Prince Henry.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be above my daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna have to have some real, pay attention to that. Every bitch Future has fucked has had a fucking child or damn near killed themselves trying to have one by him. Laura Harvey, I'm good. I'm good on this. This ain't what I just wanted to show everybody that I can do it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to show everybody I can do it. You know what I mean? Like, and this nigga steady trying to buy her and shit like that, and your money ain't just really big enough. That's what she went over there to see. How big is this nigga money? Like, these hoes is on you and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You Future, you the whole master, whatever. She left him. Like, no, my nigga, I ain't gotta go for none of that shit. So, that's so important because you'll look at the other bitches and there was no way they can do that.
Chance of a lifetime.
Yep. There was no way they were walking away.
Without a baby girl, you done.
Tory Lanez and Future's baby mama, you can't be serious. Well, you can't be serious. Tory, well, I know you ain't do this. Hold on, man. Let's see this. Shout out to that, shout out to the working man. He said the knowledge tax. Turn up. I like that. The knowledge tax. That boy working man come through with some new shit. He said we're gonna do the $5 knowledge check. Darius Mayfield said it's going down tonight. He'll talk that goddamn Lily shit. It's going down tonight. Let's see if this is really what that is. Grind face.
They told the people that.
Tory Lanez and Future's ex Eliza Rain hook up and catch a private flight together.
Boy, you a duck. Damn, Tory. Damn. Look at this bitch. Look at this bitch. So, do y'all remember that this bitch was on the phone when she was on the phone going live about Future and shit like that? It was a nigga in the background like, come on, get off that shit. I'm finna get off, okay? I'm about to get off. She done already got rid of that nigga. What's that? Why then? Now we finna get the Future. Oh yeah, we gotta do this. We gotta do this. All right. So let's see this. Let's see the actual video of let's see the actual video of Kyle. This nigga just smoked out of a bitch pussy.
How you smoke?
I don't know.
But this guy right here, I'm gonna lick you.
I'm gonna lick you, bro. I'm gonna do it.
With that shit, bro.
The man who killed. Oh, they found Mo3 killer.
Yep. It's been a long.
Earl Spence declines an offer to do an interview with Vlad reached out to Earl Spence.
Fuck that.
Earl said, "Hi." Vlad said, "Hey, we like to schedule an interview, an on-camera interview. Please let me know who to contact or your representative maybe email you." And he said, "I don't need promotion that bad."
You know what happened after goddamn you go holler at Vlad.
Shit. I mean, like I said, it's just if you ain't let me see. What a goddamn.
When I look around. Yeah, we do.
The race has been deleted.
They catfish us with the hats sometimes, height.
Oh, where the fuck is that post at? Oh, there it is. Kawan Dontrell White has been arrested for the November murder of Dallas rapper Mo3. Was arrested, taken to federal custody for. I can't remember what the fuck I'm looking for. You don't know. Let's see. I was looking for the future. All right, let's look what we got. Futures, BM, Brittany, hosts. Let's see what this shit say.
Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Future's son was having a birthday party, so of course, you know, him and his baby mama was there celebrating his son's birthday party. Anyways, you would think that since it's his son's birthday party, you would think that there would be no drama and everything was going perfectly fine. But it seemed like things took a turn because Future baby mama basically said that Future told his son something that was very disrespectful.
Oh, Dad, that's what you is. Why you touching me?
I ain't touching you. Stop, please. Everybody.
Look how he make his son feel. Get up.
So here's a couple people reaction from this video and basically the whole situation that went on. One person said she mad about Dez. Somebody else also said poor baby just wants his blankie and a bed, but his mama out here wilding on Instagram. At this point, you need to blame yourself.
There we go.
Now when I first seen this, I was like, what is going on? It's
all right. Let me tell you how shit like this happens. This is how shit like this happens. Okay. What happens is the baby mama, she'll push you. And she'll put all type of shit on top of your head. And all type of stipulations. And so you'll have a schedule you'll have a schedule in which you see the child, or you're supposed to see the child, and all this shit going on. But her motive is clout. She doesn't give a fuck about that child. She's not crying about you. Look how you make your son. There's no footage of Future saying fuck his son. All she got is a video of her following down Future. And what happens is, after a certain amount of time with a nab, and you try to give, like, fuck it, I just want to see the child, I'm just going to go ahead and give. Their fucking requests become bigger and bigger. More. So it's like, instead of you, look, bitch, I'm giving you 5 racks a month. Like, that's what that is.
You just came out to we need 15.
It's like, I gave you 5 racks. You asked for 5, I gave you 5. 3 months later, you saying, this ain't gonna be enough. All right. Since I gave you that money, you still going on Instagram doing these stupid ass faces. All that shit, like showing your fucking hair, doing that fucking whatever hair test, showing your makeup and shit. You steady trying to trap niggas. What do you mean it's not enough? $5,000 ain't enough to raise a fucking child?
We want to live like you.
And this is what you wanted when you were fucking me in the beginning.
And after that, a bitch would go on here and say it. Like, and, you know what I'm saying? Like, what bitch wouldn't want that?
No, you played me. I was in love. We're not going to talk about that. He's here now. Yeah. That's the past. He's here now. And that's what I'm telling you. Like, it don't matter what game. A nigga say, like I told y'all, the nigga Flight reacts. This nigga said, yeah, I don't know what happened, man. This is my baby mom, man. We broke. I'm just be honest with you, man. Just like, and after she got pregnant, man, it's like everything just fucking flipped, man. She just started being real uncontrollable. Of course. She locked in. She's like, that's a first lock. I told y'all, a real lock-in is 2 children. That's a true lock-in. You locked in at that point. You get 2 kids out of rapper, so a smart hoe would get 2 kids out the rapper, and then goddamn, you know what I'm saying, be how she wanna be. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just doing this one, like a hoe is on some real gangster shit, like something might happen to this one, I'm gonna go and get 2. I'm gonna go and get 2. Don't give a fuck about no child. It's not about, so what happened was, he brought a present to the birthday party. You felt the present was underwhelming for someone of your stature. So you start pushing, like that's also, like, aren't you gonna give Chris some money for his birthday? Look, I got him 3 presents. You know, I got him a go-kart, got him a, robot, I got him a new tablet. Like, come on, he happy about his gifts. He's happy. How is he happy? It's like, calm your voice down. Like, calm your voice. Like, don't do this here. Like, this is his birthday party. Yes, it's his birthday party. You're telling me that's all you're gonna give him? That's all he's worth to you? I'm tired of this shit. Nah, fuck that. I'm tired of this shit. All this shit you're doing, and this, you never spend any time with him. She gonna run through that whole thing. And let's just calm down in here. Calm down in here. Like, what? I'm not finna do this with you. And then you wonder why a motherfucker won't come to a goddamn birthday party.
Exactly.
You'll wonder why a motherfucker won't come around, because at every event this is your chance to shine. I'm tired of this. Like, you never spend time.
Like this. Y'all can't even do this shit.
And you never spend time with him, and you never. You want him to come spend time with you. You want more money. It's never gonna be enough. You wanted him to give the child 10 racks so that you can have 10 racks. Cause the child don't know shit about no fucking money. The child is 6 years old. You talking about, look how you make him feel. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. You're not finna, every time you never spend time, you don't do shit. You don't do shit for him. You didn't even want to pay for his party. And so she doing, bitch, fuck you. You saying fuck, so you saying fuck your son?
I swear.
So you saying fuck your son? So you don't want to see your son? Bitch, fuck you, man. And so in a heated moment, the nigga might say, man, fuck you and him. I'm out. I'm out. What did you just say? What did you just say? And all the blogs and fucking report on it. Future said fuck us. But as we listen to this shit, we don't never.
No steak, no lobsters, no shrimps. We'll eat some gushes. Number 5 is black. Gotta have the black nails. My just gotta be bad.
That ain't showing shit.
That tripping.
Hold on. So she already had. Okay, she did have a man.
Future's daughter, Rain, has her room decorated by mommy.
Oh my. Man, this is so fucking. Future's daughter, Rain, has her room decorated by Eliza Rain. This is what y'all blog on? And hoes really watch this shit like, I wouldn't have put that up. I would have painted the walls yellow. Because it's more of a baby color. Like
It's too spacey.
Yeah,
like,
it's too spacey.
Like that's grown. That's too grown.
Yeah, it's too grown. Like, and you could have got a better bed in that Future. No, he need to help her out. Cause that you should have way more in that room. Dog. It's the nap culture, my nigga. And see, this is on a high level. So on that high level, you got them bad hoes. Like, they got that body like that. And Tori, I am going to be talking to you about that Eliza Rain move. But, like, on that high level, it should be easier to spot the bitches. Because it's like, these are going to be the bitches at the parties. They're going to be in the high celebrity clubs. These hoes are gonna have 100,000 followers on their Instagram and shit like that. These are gonna be the bitches who are always showing skin. That's the bitch. And it's like Future, like I don't give a fuck how weak your pullout game is. My nigga, at this point, that shit should be touching your pocket and your mind enough to where you like, yeah, my nigga, this, and that dog. Get a fucking vasectomy, man. Watch them hoes are goddamn. Then they'll try to. And then the next thing you got is hoes trying to throw rape charge on you. Give me 100,000, I won't say shit. So it's just the same shit, my nigga. Like it's the same shit going round and round in the circle. Like this nab culture is here, and if we don't do something about it, if more men don't stand and say no, but they won't because it's so many tender dick niggas out there, man. Like it's so many of you niggas who, I'm speaking from a point of had hoes, then had so many hoes, and hoes is still biting, and so I can reject the hoes off. So I'm living this lifestyle, but that nigga, a nigga that's watching this come from a standpoint of, shit, I wish a bitch would look at me. The nigga wouldn't be able to help himself. Like, he ain't never been in the company of a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, never had a woman own him like that, like, just violently trying to get you head so that your dick can get up so she can try to get on top of it. Like, you've never had a bitch truly try to rape you. Like, really want the dick that bad. Like, So you and it's niggas like that, and that shit is crazy. Like, it's really niggas like that. And y'all are the niggas. Did y'all not see that fucking? Let me show y'all. If y'all didn't see it, let me show y'all. On the Vine, on the nothing on the NAB compilation. No, these bitches ain't take that motherfucker down. Where the fuck is it at?
Ever said that?
What, did you hear that?
What, my fighting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sit here, threaten me and bash me.
Dog, did they take this shit down, dog?
You took a man for the kill somebody.
Dog, they took the goddamn compilation down. No, they didn't.
I was trying to just simply do. Oh.
The nigga with a jaw.
A jaw? A nigga with a jaw?
And I was so drawn by all the shit I saw. If this gonna make you start doing 3 inches, you hopeless.
Say it again.
No, I said a nigga with a jaw that do everything right, like he turned me over and he annoys the shit out of me. That, for real. I don't know why, but it's just like, ew, go somewhere.
Go somewhere.
See? For the ones who didn't hear.
I don't know why, but it's just like, ew, go somewhere.
Let me show y'all.
Turn me over like he annoys the shit out of me.
You hopeless.
Listen.
Say it again.
No, I said a nigga with a jaw that do everything right, like he just turned me off, like he annoyed the shit out of me, like that. For real. I don't know why, but it's just like, ew, go somewhere.
So for the niggas, that's why I was so worried about, you know, Big Homie, who was saying that he was trying to find an old-fashioned relationship, because that's how she's gonna talk to a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, a nigga that she wants to fuck, to show like I be curving niggas too. Niggas be wanting me. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want me how bitches want you. You know what I'm saying? She trying to show that she's up to your level. And that's how she talks about you. But in your face, she's friend zoning you, acting like this, like that.
She's so appreciative of you being there, looking out and helping her, being there.
Because I'm just trying to, you know, and she barely even want to cuss around you and shit like that, because you're her employer. You're who pays her. She's never gonna fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And if she does, the price is gonna be so fucking high. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be insane. Like, you're going into the shit wrong. Here it is. Very fucking simple. You meet a girl, buy dinner. That's fine. You know, y'all get something to eat, whatever like that. That's all good. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. There is no my lights. And a real nigga gonna be there for a real bitch when times get hard. How the fuck all that bullshit a hoe say? How the fuck you fucking that nigga, he ain't getting no money? Where the fuck is that clip? Who sent me that damn clip? What was the clip of bitch? You sitting here and you ain't got no he ain't paying you and the fuck you fucking him and shit like that. Like, see, motherfuckers act like my daddy told me and all that bullshit like that. Like, okay, like if she a woman, first of all, she a woman, bitch. The fuck you mean paying you? You should have your own shit. Why are you in need? So you take that daddy shit out of it, because your daddy ain't tell you to be a fucking bottom feeder. Your daddy didn't tell you to be a nothing ass bitch. He told you to work for what it is you want. So what do you mean? How the fuck you fucking a nigga? He ain't giving you no money. So you're supposed to get an allowance. Like I said, if that's the bitch's mindset, then That mean, hey, I respect your hustle. Hey, maybe I get some head sometime. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you got that wag special going on, next time you have it, when you got that 20 back shot and cat slag, that oral cream pie. Next time y'all got that on the menu, that Tuesday special, I'm gonna come holler at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Like, I'm only gonna holler at you when it's time to fuck. Pay the ticket, that's whatever the ticket is, and get the fuck out of there. But as far as this bitch, you supposed to give this bitch a fucking allowance? Now, here it is. Now, this is where shit get real at. All right. But you also said, Ayo, that you feel like a hoe is supposed to be a homemaker. That's after she done passed all the tests. So it's like a motherfucker will invest in somebody who they see already has money. You know what I'm saying? So if you had a career before we started talking, and all the time we was talking, you kept a job, and then now it's time for us to get married and have kids and shit like that. It's like, listen, one of us gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, raise these. I'm not with this nobody being at home shit. I want to be a functional family. You know what I mean? And like I said, that's why we have to change our who we are, man, because it's like, if we're gonna do it that way and we not gonna do it through the state, we not gonna do no marriage license, no shit like that, then you really gonna have to hold her down on some shit. Like, you really need to be in love with her. If you do that shit like that, and then, you know, you cheating on her and all this shit like this, and just doing her wrong just because you feel like she can't leave and all that shit like that, dog, it's gonna be so much evil that comes to you. Cause that's not realistic. All you have to say to a bitch is, I'm not ready to be faithful yet. That's it. That's fucking all. Why in the fuck would you have to lie to a hoe? Like, my nigga, you have to be lame or some shit like that. Like, you can't tell a hoe, yeah, I got a old lady. And that hoe still, and she won't go because I don't vote a nigga that got a hoe. Then you ain't that then. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, if you that, like, a hoe ain't gonna give a fuck what the situation is. I get to fuck this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, this is my time.
Wasn't doing something right.
He's still right here and all that shit like that. Come on.
I don't care.
He don't care, I don't care. So you got plenty of time to do what it is you need to do. Like, you have to understand that the world is around, everything is gonna come back. And so at that point in time, if you marry her, then obviously she's passed the test. This isn't a nab, whatever like that. You have to figure out a way for her to have her own money. You know what I'm saying? When you go to work, you working for both of y'all, because you know she can be out here making her own money. She sacrificed her career to make sure you had a functional household. I would only hope that you would hold her the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? And not waste her goddamn time. But that paperwork and shit by the bitch getting, that's no, we ain't doing that shit. And that pretty much all it is, man. Like I said, when we look at this shit and we really see what's going on, we see how we are the most victimized group out here. It really shows us that don't nobody give a fuck about us, man. We don't give a fuck about us. The nabs that in our race don't give a fuck about us.
And the nabs of other races, damn sure.
Nobody give a fuck about us. Like, a black man is supposed to get gunned down. When somebody see a black boy getting killed, somebody from New York see a black boy in Georgia got murdered by a police officer, like that, oh, that's fucked up, and they go right on about their day. It hurts no one. You're desensitized. When you hear it, it don't stop shit you got going on. You scroll right past it. Damn, that's fucked up. Scroll. Damn, this whole twerking like a motherfucker. It's too natural. The unnatural act of us being cut down in our youth simply because we are the trash of the fucking world. It has to stop, but we are going to have to start by dog, the nigga, whoever the fuck this nigga was, went to Nick Blicky grave, pissed on it, and wrote GDK. How is that different from George Zimmerman selling the gun that he killed Trayvon Martin with for how much? Oh, who told me that? 200,000?
He was signing Skittle pack.
Yeah, signing Skittle pack, holding up the picture of Trayvon Martin dead body. Ain't that exactly what the fuck we do?
Yep.
But we're gonna talk about that on another one. Y'all remember tomorrow we will be going live with Bobby Boo Mining. We got, once again, y'all know we doing that community action plan and shit like that. We're gonna talk about some of the issues that we having within the political realm and shit like that tomorrow night. Dog, if you're not doing the 3 S's by now, I'm convinced that you don't want to be successful. It is what it is. You understand that weed is holding you back. You understand that bitch is taking too much of your mental. She's taking up too much mental space. You know what I'm saying? And you being around people is not allowing you to fucking focus and get shit done. You always talking about what you gonna do and yeah, you know, I'm gonna do, and nothing's getting done. There's no growth. There's no fucking progression. I tell y'all, as soon as I stop progressing, as soon as you see that we ain't doing nothing around this bitch, ain't going to the next level, please leave. If you're not actively chasing your goal, going to work and coming home and, you know, man, wish I had a day off and not getting shit done, that bullshit. Yeah, man, I got this goddamn CBD, dog. Yeah, man, you know, I do the, you know, I got this, you can put in $50 and then in 3 weeks you're gonna get back $2,000. Just goddamn, we just gotta work with each other. It's gonna be a group of us. Like, it's not going to happen instantly. You're gonna have to work. You're gonna have to sacrifice. It's gonna be uncomfortable. But you are prolonging the process by continuing to do shit that you know there's no good in and getting high. I'm talking to you. That weed is fucking you up, my nigga. Don't point at anybody else in the world. That weed is fucking you up. The reason why you haven't moved is because you haven't left that nigga yet, sweetheart. You too wrapped up in love. You see how I said this, you know, in my younger years, like, dog, the way I'm on these pills is the way that this bitch is calling me. This hoe is calling me like I call this goddamn pill man. And I was envious of that. All she needed was for me to be there. All she needed was for a person to be there, and she was good. She didn't need no
person.
Yeah.
Because there's probably niggas that really would want to be there and sit there all day. She needs the nigga to be there that's not going to be there.
Yeah. So
it's kind of the same thing. An endless chase where you're not going to catch, and you're going to go through so much shit trying to chase it till by the time you realize, or if you get close to catch it, like, damn, I don't need this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit.
Yeah.
Because the nigga that really want to be there, she gonna run away from him.
She gonna run away from him. She don't want that nigga. She don't want that nigga. She want, like, Sierra, you know, I wonder how, like, I wonder how happy she is with Russell Wilson. Like, you know what I'm saying? She want a nigga that's loud and flamboyant and all that shit like that. Like, you heard that comedian. Go to the Patreon, look at that fucking comedian lady, that older comedian lady. Somebody, I don't like to date me and my age. She a good looking woman too. She about 40, good looking woman. I don't like dating men my age. It's too boring. You know what I'm saying? Girls want sporadic shit. They want sporadic. They want that nigga that, as he said earlier, the shit that you not supposed to have. You know what I'm saying? The bad boy. That's what. That's what I want. The shit I'm not supposed to have, and they'll just fixate their mind on it. But sweetheart, you have to make a decision. Do you want to continue working at that call center, at that fucking old folks home, or are you trying to do something else? And my nigga, I don't know what to tell you because you a man. You a man. Like, you know what the fuck you doing wrong. It's time to fix it. Money is low like a motherfucker, but money ain't no good to you because if you ain't got no weed, the money might as well be nothing. The fuck I need money for? I ain't got no goddamn weed. What the fuck I need money for? I ain't got no pills. Nigga, you can have all this money. Just give me the goddamn pills. I want something that's valuable. Give me the damn bag. It all starts with one step, man. Like, it's time to get some help. If you have an issue with addiction, they got plenty of call lines for every goddamn drug you can name. So take that first step and handle business. I appreciate everybody for coming out. Appreciate everybody who donated. If you're watching this on the playback, make sure you show love. The Cash App, the PayPal is on there. We got the Honeycomb Braided new video, Stupid Rap episode on the Molly Braided talk being in gang when she was 5. The girl was in the gang at 5. Molly Braided talks being in gang when she was 5. The Stupid Rappers channel is about to start going up. That early release Honeycomb Braided Part 1 is on the Patreon. Y'all know we got that that Nab. Who was that bitch? That the Baby Fendi. Y'all know we got her. We gotta do that episode on Stupid Rapper. So make sure you get the Patreon, patreon.com, Ayo Consaco. You know what I'm saying? For the motherfuckers who, I'm just gonna keep patreon.com. So y'all motherfuckers, oh, Patreon's a website. Oh, I ain't know goddamn. I was just telling motherfuckers last week how, like, you act like, oh, man, I don't know what the phone is, man. I'm trying to get on the Patreon, man, but I don't know, you know, that newfangled shit. Motherfucker say goddamn OnlyFans, this nigga done goddamn started a whole motherfucker.
Made a profile, logged in,
nigga goddamn computer whiz. Come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. I ain't playing that shit.
The phone do the finger thing.
Yeah, man, all that newfangled shit, man. But yeah, I appreciate everybody coming through, whatever like that. Handle business. Y'all know how we rocking. If you a general on the Patreon, y'all seen that new thing we got in the background. I just posted a clip of the Complex interview on the what the fuck? Shout out to that boy Ant. Future girlfriend Des Dior. Oh, Dez, that's what he said. She mad about Dez. Dez Dior made him switch out his closet for winter. And let's look at Dez right fast before we go. And he, like I said, all these bitches look the same. You know, bad bitch. Damn, that nigga tattooed his head.
They gonna stop calling me bald.
Mm-hmm.
Should've got some waves up there.
You gotta be a real goddamn. What's the name to do that?
A tattoo artist.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck I keep doing?
I hate when this bitch goddamn be. If the bitch pose like this, she a nothing ass bitch. If she do that pose, she a nothing ass bitch. You got a nab on your hand, my nigga. You got a nab on your hand. You got a nab on your hand, my nigga. You got a nab.
Oh.
You dealing with a nab, my nigga. Let me see who the fuck this. Who that is? Shout out to that boy Hodge Mim. That nigga said 5 more for a real nigga. Hodge, man. I appreciate that love, my nigga. Like I said, everybody who show love, that's the people who keep this show going. Lily, I'm glad that you came in. First time, watching all this shit like that. I hate that you had to meet Katrina in that way, but sometimes we clash in the beginning, and then we become friends. Oh, this hoe ain't even that bad. Yeah, no, I guess you're a rapper. Yeah, this one ain't that bad. Look at this. Yeah, skinny bitch.
Yeah.
Skinny hoe.
Probably wouldn't have got no fine.
Oh, she cleaned up a little bit.
You start looking at them hoes like artists. Like, oh yeah, I can put an ass on that.
Mm-hmm. Straight in the club though. Got them teeth, got the baby hair. I don't know. Well, that's what it is. She got like that model face.
That she dog.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. She looked light skin on some of them pictures and like.
You know how that lighter do.
Mm-hmm. I like them dark real though.
Oh yeah, she. Oh okay, I see. Yeah, she bad, huh? She gonna shut it down when she come through. This bad bitch, no stomach, ass poke out, pretty face. That's a rich nigga bitch. That's a rich nigga bitch. That's what the fuck she look like. And some hoes want to be that shit, man. Some hoes they really want to be that, and you got to make sure that your hoe don't secretly desire to be that, because she's never gonna truly be happy with you. She's always gonna be fighting with that inner turmoil. You know what I'm saying? She's not gonna show in the beginning, but as you know, relationship progresses, you just gonna she can't stop looking at them IG models. You got an even worse bitch if that bitch is obsessed with IG models, but the bitch won't get up and try to look like one of them hoes. Like, bitch.
Sit back and hate on them.
Yeah, like, bitch, hold on. Like, her hair, I don't know who did her hair. Like, hold on, bitch. Like, that hoe ain't hair. She don't got no stomach. That hoe had to work for that body. Some hoes didn't, though. Some of these hoes did young, and they just ain't hit that point yet. You know what I'm saying? They ain't hit that point yet. But yeah, maybe Future trying to go backwards. Like, he just trying to, like, I'm gonna get me a not so bad bitch, so that, you know what I'm saying, maybe she ain't gonna try me like that. You know what I'm saying? And this whole rapper. But that's what it is. I appreciate everybody coming through. Love. Handle business. Y'all know how we gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here the Brown way, man, and always let you know. You can always do what you want, man. Always do what you want, man. This what's the name that G's and goddamn Gucci. One thing about it, my nigga, you know I used to have nothing. I got them on my head. I used to have nothing, my nigga.
Nigga, you do what you want, don't fuck with the crowd. You do what you want, don't fuck with the crowd. No fish, you want, we gon' shoot the gun. Get caught in the feeling, get stuck like rap. Coming up back again, trying to get the back in. Now they got the whole game with me. So many balloons is hopping the bottom of my pocket. A big one, use our grip. Me going straight to the feeling, no middleman. You going past some Julius settlement. Shoot in the car with the rock, Chris Middleton. You don't sell dope, he just really wanna do it, man. Ain't no honor for your arms. Little finger to it, dog. I start my sets when I go in New Orleans. If I need some coke, I go down the floor. Yeah, team really do that. Make a nigga little nigga bang. So much money these niggas can't stand it. Gotta be better on me, you can have it. Pussy ass nigga can't talk no salad. Caesar, when you got a trigger, don't pull it, squeeze it. Went for the big much you couldn't believe. Oh, shit look easy. He ain't getting crossed by the odds, but a nigga got back. Had the wrong niggas in your bando. Better bitch step in the field, you can call me commando. Ready gone like Rambo. Text me nigga like Sambo. Women that don't get scrambled. Y'all beat ammo. Strapped in the field like Sambo. Fuck nigga, can't some me, I'm camo. Bitch, do what you want, we don't fuck with the brim. You can do what you want, we don't fuck with the brim. Bitch, we don't fuck with the brim. Caught in the field, get stuck like red. Coming up the back end, trying to get the back end. Then I got the whole game with me. So many balloons is hopping the bottom of my pocket. A big one, use our grip. You do what you want, we don't play with my vato. Why not the meat, that's your taco. Feel no plane when I hop on the road with a guapo. Won't like Future and Rocco. Nigga try me, I'm a soccer. With the rock before I pop him. Blood said that he ain't finna box him. Drop him, send him to the doctor. Whack him, take my bitch out for some daggers. Most of these niggas be acting. Most of these niggas be broke, be stuck, be fashion. All of my niggas be having. Now, all my niggas that locked in the chain. I put that broom on my name. I got that stack cause I put in that work that pain. Really ain't game. Nigga, hey, if you ain't been through the front, you a joke. Hey, I ain't never snorting no coke. I got that dope off a boat. I got that pool with a rope. I put your bitch in the scope. that dick in the trunk. I make your bitch drop the song. It's off the head, it ain't root. I drop the nuts in the end of that sticky, them bitches don't blow. You do what you want, but don't fuck with the ground. You can do what you want, but don't fuck with the ground. I'm official, but we don't shoot the gun. Get caught in the feeling, get stuck like rap game. Coming out the back end, trying to get the back end. And I got the whole gang with me. So many blues is hopping in the bottom of my pocket. I'm big, you was out.